Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to Tim Riley Court at Warren Central High School. Big district doubleheader on hand tonight. South Warren coming to play at Warren Central. The Dragons against the Spartans. A really big one tonight. You know, lots of postseason implications on the line, but this is also just going to be some fantastic basketball tonight, Hamp.
Oh, yeah, especially when we get to the second game. Now, the Lady Dragons and the Lady Spartans are getting ready to get it on here in just a little bit, man, and you got two young teams out there that's looking to just being consistent and finding out who they are.
So both these teams returning to action. Well, Warren Central on the girls' side returning to action for the first time, since after the snow break. South Warren played a game on Saturday against Logan County, and they got a big win over Logan County. So, they've got some momentum. They've already knocked their rust off. Warren Central, kind of a different story. But if you're Coach Embry and the Spartans, you feel pretty good coming in here off the back of a win.
Oh, yeah, coming off the back of a win like that against a pretty decent team in Logan County, a team that has more wins than losses right now, that has to be feeling really good. And I know they feel like they're going to come in here into the Dragons' lair and think they're going to, take out these Lady Dragons. But they shouldn't play them so lightly, though.
Yeah, and Warren Central, before the big snow break, they had, suffered a loss to Bowling Green. And we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and come back to continue our post-game show here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to our pregame show here on 7 Mountain Sports Network. Warren Central against South Warren. Girls game coming up first. And, these two teams sitting in the third and fourth positions right now in the district. But certainly should be an even playing field. Last time these two teams met, it was a really good game for about 3 quarters, and then South Warren kind of pulled away at the end. But now that Warren Central's seen them once, you think maybe they'll be looking for some revenge tonight.
Oh, yeah, most definitely looking for some great revenge. They are ready to get it on, and I know these Lady Dragons, again, like we said earlier, two young teams, hungry, looking to find out who they are.
We'll go ahead and take a look at our team comparisons for the South Warren Lady Spartans and the Warren Central Lady Dragons. The Lady Dragons come in at 4-17. South Warren, not much better, 6-13. Both teams, their seasons aren't going quite the way they would like them to, but both these teams see this as an opportunity for a big win in district play.
A big win and definitely some improvements as we are looking at the comparisons of the teams. The field goal percentages for both teams aren't where they want them, but they do shoot a lot. They do put the ball up, which if I was a coach, I would encourage that. Both teams put up a lot of threes. But one thing that kind of stands out for me for the Lady Spartans is the rebounding, 31 rebounds per game. So they definitely get at it when it comes to rebounding.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was kind of in their first meeting. That was what South Warren was able to do that Warren Central just wasn't, is get those second chance opportunities on the offensive end. And a big part of that is Avery Fugate, the center for South Warren. It's tough for anybody to deal with her down in the paint.
Yes, I love watching her play ball. We've watched a couple of games, a couple of Lady Spartan games, and, man, I tell you, having a presence like that underneath the basket to be able to get that. See, once she gets used to it I won't say used to it, but once she gets her footing, she is going to be a phenomenal player. Again, she's a junior. She got another year, but she still has time to grow and develop and to help these young players.
Go and look at our South Warren girls player to watch, and that is none other than Janiyah Anderson. She leads the way with scoring for the South Warren team, and she's a freshman.
Yes, and that's been seen. It seems to be the theme for lady basketball here this year. It's a lot of these young ones, the freshmen, the 8th graders, the sophomores are the ones that are taking charge, and she's averaging about 10 points a game. She gets to the free throw line. She has a 50-50 chance of making it, but I know she's going to be ready to go out there and help her team pull off a victory this evening.
And then for Warren Central, it's none other than Myra Mayberry. We don't exactly have like full stats for Warren Central because they don't put them in. But Mayberry, just on the eye test, she is the leader of this team. She's kind of that player that can do it all on the floor. She can shoot, she can get to the basket, she can rebound, she can play defense. So if the Lady Dragons are going to come out with a win tonight, it's going to be behind number 1.
Yes, most definitely. Being a senior too, this being her last year, they got 4 wins this year, and she's looking to improve the team and make sure that she's doing her due diligence as a senior and try to get these other young Lady Dragons prepared for next season even.
Yeah, she had 18 points last time out against the Lady Spartans. We'll go ahead and take another quick break here on the 7 Mountain pregame show. Be back for the start of this game between the Lady Dragons and the Lady Spartans here at Warren Central.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmonson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. The Lady Dragons and the Lady Spartans set to do battle here very shortly. Hamp, let's get into some keys to the game here on our pregame show. Starting with Warren Central, what do you think for the Lady Dragons is going to be the keys?
The Lady Dragons, I think the keys for them is to develop a cohesiveness, to develop their identity, to kind of get out there and just see what it is that they can do to improve and to get better. I mean, I know their record's 4-17, but you never know what happens in district play or even in the district tournament. So I think for them, the keys to their game is to not live and die at the three-point line. I say this all the time. Don't live and die at the three-point line. Try to get to the foul line if they can, and just take smart shots. Just make sure that they don't rush shots and just take smart and high percentage shots.
Yeah, and for the Lady Spartans, you kind of mentioned it for the Dragons, but I was going to say, last time these two teams met, big reason South Warren won that game was because they were able to get to the foul line and they shot well from the free throw line. And so, if South Warren's going to come out with a win, Coach Embry's got to get his players to get to the foul line. They just got to try and draw the contact from Warren Central because Warren Central is a physical team. They play pretty physical, and so there's a high chance of picking up a lot of fouls if you can play them the right way on offense.
Yes, if you can get them into foul trouble, that'll be a good thing. Getting to the line, again, that is something that is very key for both teams, being able, because both of them shoot pretty much the same 45% free throw shooting. I mean, you get on the line, you can take your time and make sure those go in and count. Those shots right there, as we seen last night during the Greenwood Gator and the Purples game, free throw shots can make you or break you. So getting to the foul line, man, is definitely something that the Lady Spartans should do, and to continue to play their brand of basketball. Like you said, the Lady Dragons, they're a little physical. They pressure a lot. You can't conform to their style of play. You have to play your brand of basketball and continue to grow.
Yeah, head coach Tim Page in his first season at the helm of this Lady Dragons program, and You know, he's trying to turn this thing around. You know, there hasn't been a lot of bright spots in the past, but you know, it's year one, and you know, I think he's gotten a lot of these players to buy in to what he's doing here, and you know, there's been signs of improvement for this Lady Dragons team this season.
I know that's got to be difficult for a new coach to come in, stepping in from a coach that some of these young ladies have been with for a couple of years or so, and they know what the other coach was expecting, but coming in and having that team to buy into your system and into what your beliefs are, and try to get them on a path that you want them on, so that you can get the best out of them. And sometimes people don't understand that. You know, the players don't understand that. But like you said, he's got some of those young ladies to buy into the program, and they are actually getting a little better and putting points on the board.
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest difference, you know, from a year ago. Is like, you know, they can score the basketball. You know, I mean, like I said, this game last time, South Warren and Warren Central, it was back and forth for the first 3 quarters or so. And then, you know, Warren Central did get into foul trouble, and South Warren kind of pulled away in that fourth quarter. Meanwhile, South Warren, you know, not the season they were looking for either. You know, this is a team that was at Diddle Arena last year, lost a couple of key pieces, and now they're trying to rebuild.
Yes, these lady Spartans, man. Watched them for a few years, and they had always had a good team. They always had a team, like you said, that would hit Diddle Arena and challenge for the district championship, or challenge, you know, be right up there in the top 4 during district. And you know, they're looking to rebuild again. Another young team, and as we said, you got a freshman that we're looking at as the star player of the game, or the player to watch for the game. So with them being as young as they are, you know, I mean, they're still a good team and still just building.
Yeah, you know, Catherine Calvert and Janai Anderson kind of are both, they spearhead the scoring for this Lady Spartans team. And, you know, Calvert's a senior, but you have Callie Kuzma also, who's an 8th grader. So, you know, it's really, you know, signs of new blood coming in to lead this South Warren program. And we'll go ahead and announce our starters for each team. So we'll start with the Lady Spartans. We've talked about her, you know, enough in this pregame show. Number 10, Janai Anderson, the freshman. She's a leading scorer, averages 9.8, nearly 10 points per game. Number 21, Autumn Gatewood, the junior center. She is, you know, an asset to have down there, down low. Number 22, the 8th grade guard, Callie Kuzma. She can really shoot the 3. Number 25, the senior guard, Catherine Calvert. She kind of offers the experience in this lineup. And then you've got Avery Fugate down low at the center position. And then for Warren Central, Myra Mayberry starts at forward. Layla Tisdale starts at guard alongside Diamond Posey in that backcourt. And then Regina Basham and Charlie Bailey also in the starting lineup for the Lady Dragons. We'll go ahead and take another quick break. Be back for tip-off after this on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School here for the first game of our doubleheader. The Lady Spartans taking on the Lady Dragons. Logan Blanford joined by Sean Hampton. Ready for a nice doubleheader tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Back-to-back nights of it, too.
Man, I love a good back-to-back doubleheader. Makes for good basketball, man. We missed it for a week again with the snow and everything and just the ice and just blocking us out. Now we got a little rain today. Trying to clear it up. Man, just glad we can get out here and get this.
Yep, and this girls' game is going to be very competitive. The Lady Dragons against the Lady Spartans. It was a thriller last time out, and it is sure to be again tonight. As the teams take the court.
Really looking forward to the effort these young ladies are putting out here.
At the logo, ready for tip-off. Gatewood for South Warren and Mayberry for Warren Central. We get going, and we're underway here at Warren Central High School. Warren Central wins the tip-off. It's Regina Basham up with it in the backcourt, guarded by Kuzma. And an immediate steal by the Lady Spartans on the first possession for Warren Central. Now here come South Warren, led by Janiyah Anderson. Over to Kuzma on the left side, the 8th grader. Back up to Anderson at the logo. Inside to Calvert. Down low to Gatewood. Feeds to Fugate and gets the opening bucket for South Warren.
That could very well be the ticket for the South Warren Spartans getting it down to the hole.
Inside pass to Calvert. Another steal by South Warren. Kuzma has the travel called.
I think sometimes on these traveling calls, I think they just call it a little too fast with them picking up their foot. That's just my opinion. Again, I'm not a ref.
South Warren pressing in the backcourt, and Coach Page calls an immediate timeout. Does not look happy. Not being able to deal with the press. We'll take a quick break. Be back. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. And another travel called, this time on Warren Central. Diamond Posey took too many steps, and the ball goes back to South Warren. Lady Spartans lead it 2-0, 50 seconds into this game. Anderson on the inbound pass, and taken away by Warren Central. Feed down low to Mayberry. Can't get it to go on the second effort and gets the contact.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 1, Myra Mayberry. It's her first, team's first.
Myra Mayberry called for the offensive foul.
Over the back there trying to get the rebound.
Here come the Lady Spartans. Anderson in the trap, gets it to Kuzma. Kuzma at the logo. Now Calvert on the left side. Feeds to Fugate down low. Fugate does a spin move and banks it in.
Good move by Fugate underneath the basket. If the Lady Spartans just keep dumping it underneath right now until the Lady Dragons figure it out, that's what I would keep doing.
Posey trapped in the backcourt for Warren Central. Gets it up to Basham. Here comes Basham. Gets it past half court. Guarded by Kuzma. Basham has a shot blocked. Ball finds its way to Kuzma. Here comes South Warren with it. Kuzma on the right side. And they get Basham for the foul.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 13, Regina Basham.
Gave her a little push in the back, tried to get her to go out of bounds is what she tried to do. It was not as unobvious in front of the referee. You can't do that in front of him.
4-0, 6:13 to go in the first quarter. South Warren inbound pass. Avery Fugate has all 4 points in the game. Mila Barber into the game for South Warren. Another 8th grader feeds into Calvert for a mid-range jumper that goes in.
Good look by Calvert.
Warren Central trying to get the inbound pass, gets it into Posey. Posey goes through traffic, long pass up to Basham. Basham down low to Mayberry, can't quite corral it. Substitution for Warren Central. Avea Bowman comes in for Basham. And that's already 4 turnovers on Warren Central. South Warren bringing it up the court. Barber pass to Kuzma, inside to Fugate. Calvert open on the left side. Calvert pops a 3 over the rim. Offensive rebound by Barber. She takes the jumper, won't go. Another rebound by Fugate, goes down. No answer for Avery Fugate as of yet. Central inbounds to Posey. Posey goes through traffic. Posey has space. Posey banks it in from the mid-range.
Wasn't sure she was going to make that.
Warren Central gets on the board, 8-2, 5 minutes to go. Here's Kuzma with it. Kuzma on the left side. Over to Barber. Back to Kuzma. Kuzma finds some space on the left, has Fugate. Fugate banks it in.
Hey, until you stop it, boy, until you can stop it, keep letting her drop it.
Avery Fugate has 8 of the 10 points for South Warren, and the foul called
Foul charge South Warren, number 14.
on South Warren.
First, team second.
It goes against Osborne.
And they take out
Calvert.
Fugate. She's on the bench right now. I'd have left her in.
South Warren forced the jump ball on the inbound.
Possession South Warren.
And the arrow goes to South Warren. They lead it 10-2, 4:31 to go in the first quarter. Barber the inbound to Kuzma. Up to Anderson. Anderson dribbles to the right side, hands to Barber. Barber loses the ball. The Warren Central ball. 4:21 to go in the first. That's a 3rd turnover on South Warren.
They don't want to have too many because the Lady Dragons could slide back in here at any point.
Bowman gets the pass up and off the hands of Layla Tisdale and out of bounds.
These Lady Dragons just can't keep their hands on the ball when the ball's being passed to them. It's like they got a bunch of oil on their hands. They might need some Stickum. That's what we used back in the day when I played football. We had some Stickum so we can catch it.
Kuzma takes it above half court for South Warren, fakes the handoff, pass to Anderson, over to Barber. Hallie Shively in the game now for South Warren, the 7th grader.
Young players, man.
Little sister of Owen Shively.
Man, oh, and it is. It is. Owen's a heck of a ball player.
Shively, inbound pass. Off the hands of Gatewood. And ball stays with South Warren. It was out off of Tisdale of Warren Central.
That time they were all playing hot potato.
10-2, 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Barber taking it through traffic. Now Shively inside to Anderson. Anderson, the bounce pass goes out of bounds. I believe it was off the foot of Autumn Gatewood, and it goes to Warren Central.
I seen what Anderson was trying to get it to Gatewood underneath there, try to give that underneath bounce pass, and while she was under the basket.
Here comes Mayberry with it for Warren Central. Stops down low, spins around, puts the shot up, won't go, and Gatewood gets the rebound.
It wasn't a bad shot. It wasn't a bad shot, just wasn't able to get it up there and get it in.
Anderson puts Basham on the floor and then travels.
Had her like Elvis out there. She was all shook up.
A 5th turnover on South Warren. Some more substitutions for the Lady Spartans. Fugate comes back into the game. She has 8 of the 10 points for the Spartans.
Spartans got two of their taller ones to get all the rebounds in there. If they start taking all the rebounds, this game is going to get tossed away pretty quick.
More pressure from South Warren. Here come the Lady Dragons, and the travel called on Warren Central, Layla Tisdale. 6th turnover on Warren Central. Comes Anderson, pass up to Flournoy. Flournoy, over the head pass, can't find Fugate, and here comes Warren Central the other way. It's Basham racing down the right side. Basham gets it to Mayberry. Mayberry draws the contact.
Foul charges out Warren, number 40, Avery Fugate.
I think the Lady Dragons need to just kind of take their time and just kind of figure out what plays they want to run and then, set it up. I mean, these young ladies out there, they have a good coach. They just got to implement his plan.
Myra Mayberry, 2 shots coming, and she drains the first. First point of the night for Myra Mayberry. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. 10-3, South Warren lead. Second shot on the way from Mayberry. And it's up and off the front of the rim, rebound by Calvert. Hands it off to Anderson. Here comes South Warren. Anderson pass over on the left side to Flournoy. That pass gets blocked and taken away by Warren Central. Pass on the right side to Basham. Basham gets it to Posey, who chucks up a 3, won't go, and Gatewood comes down with the rebound.
And if Posey would have used that little square about right behind the goal, right behind the rim, man, she could have made that one. Use the bank. It's always open.
Calvert on the right side, hands to Flournoy. 3 from Calvert won't go. The rebound for South Warren won't go on the second effort, and Mayberry comes down with the rebound. Two minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Basham, tries to get the screen, loses the ball, finds Autumn Gatewood, and now here comes South Warren the other way. It's Anderson. Anderson through the lane, puts it up, won't go. Rebound Basham. Basham, a long pass up, finds Charlie Bailey inside to Mayberry, won't go off the backboard. Rebound by Anderson. Over to Flournoy on the left side. Anderson, pass to Calvert. Calvert inside to Fugate. And a foul called on Diamond Posey of Warren Central. Foul on the floor.
Yeah, my major plan would be to get it down to the inside. If I was the South Warren Spartans, Lady Spartans, I would get it down on the inside and just take charge of under the basket.
Inbound pass. Janai Anderson finds Reagan Reynolds, puts it up on the second effort, gets it to go.
13, Reagan Reynolds.
Another young player, 8th grader for South Warren.
It's those second chance points that keep you up there.
Intercepted by Fugate, but Bailey gets it back for Warren Central. Here comes Bailey, rounds the 3-point line. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it over to Basham on the right side for 3. Good.
3, Regina Basham.
12-6 the score. We're under a minute to go in the first quarter. Janai Anderson with it on the right side. Pass inside to Calvert. Swings it over to Kuzma on the left side. Looking for Reynolds. Taken away by the Dragons. Mayberry gives it away. Now here's Basham with it. Basham trying to get it past half court. Basham loses the ball. And a foul called on South Warren. They get Kuzma for the reach-in.
I don't agree with that one. They were fighting for the ball. Let them play.
I would agree.
Let them play.
12-6, 29 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And for South Warren, number 3,
Warren Central ball.
Caleb Barber. Number 21, Autumn Gatewood.
These Lady Dragons, they're looking to get another score in before the end of the quarter if they can.
They almost lose the inbound pass. Posey comes down with it. Posey makes a spin move. Posey fouled. And the question is, was it a 2 or a 3-point shot?
Foul charge to South Warren, number 3.
They get Mila Barber for the foul. And I think they did get it on the 3-pointer.
She went to put it up. She has no fear of putting that ball up.
So Posey makes the first free throw. So 2 more shots coming. Score 12-7, 19 seconds to go in the first quarter. Second shot on the way from Posey, and it was just a 2-point basket, they determined. So Posey makes both shots, and it's 12-8. Time winding down in the first quarter, 15 seconds. Here's Kuzma on the right side. Pass to Barber at the top of the key, 10 seconds. Over to Kuzma. Kuzma has space on the right. Trying to find somewhere to go, 5 seconds, and a travel called on Callie Kuzma.
Yeah, she got a little flustered there. Couldn't get the Lady Dragons off of her. Made her lift her foot up to get that pass off.
The 9th turnover on South Warren. 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bailey to inbound for Warren Central. Finds Basham on the inbound pass, a long pass, bounces to Gatewood, and that is how the first quarter will end. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Back after this.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Back here at Warren Central High School, start of the second quarter. South Warren leading at 12-8. Lady Dragons with a little bit of momentum there at the end of the first.
They did. They started to catch on a little bit, started scoring a little bit more, which I think it brought their confidence up a little bit. You could see that earlier on when they were making a lot of misses, that kind of demoralized them a little bit. But I think Coach Page will get them back on track here and help them realize that, man, just take it a shot at a time. You don't have to rush it.
And for South Warren, we'll take a look at this replay brought to you by Toyota of Bowling Green. And it'll be the Basham 3-pointer here on the right side that got Warren Central going there at the end of the first.
Yeah, that was a good 3-point shot. I know she likes to take those, especially over there in that corner. And if you give her enough space, she'll hit them every now and again.
Bailey inbound pass taken away by the Spartans. It's Janiyah Anderson, lays it up for 2 and gets the and 1.
That's what she does. Takes it to the hole.
11, Diamond Posey. It's her second, team's first.
And take a look at the replay there. Brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Janiyah Anderson puts it up her first points of the game and gets the free throw to go. Converts on the 3-point play. Taken away again by Anderson. Anderson coming through again, and this time Mayberry blocks it out. And here's Basham now with it for Warren Central. Basham trying to find some space in the middle. Puts it up to Bailey. Bailey through the middle. Charlie Bailey called for the travel.
Yeah, she was moving a little too fast. Tried to take a little stop before she made the pass. It's like she thought about doing a pass while she was on the run, but that stop and go was about what happened.
Here comes South Warren with it. They lead it 15-8. 30 seconds into this second quarter. Now here's Kuzma on the left side. Kuzma pass into Calvert. Calvert trapped between 3 Dragons, blocked by Mayberry. Anderson comes down with it. Here comes Anderson through the lane for South Warren. Loses the ball. Out of bounds off of Warren Central. The Lady Spartan ball.
I think they need to spread out a little bit. It seems like everybody stayed right there in the paint and couldn't get the ball off, couldn't get the passes that they wanted. But if they kind of spread out a little bit and give themselves a chance.
South Warren inbound pass to Calvert. Down low to Gatewood. And the travel called on Autumn Gatewood.
Those right there you want to take, you want to just go right up with it.
10th turnover on South Warren. Just under a minute in to the second quarter. Spartans lead it by 7, 15-8. Warren Central inbound pass. Tisdale coming the other way for Warren Central. Tisdale at the baseline, and she travels.
Oh, she drug that foot. I seen it too. She drug her foot along the line there. If this was the NFL, it would have been a touch. It would have been inbounds.
Here comes South Warren with it. Anderson over the top to Osborne. Finds Barber in the corner for a three. Bounces off the rim twice. Fugate gets the rebound and draws the foul.
When you got Fugate under the basket, I mean, you can take those type of threes in this game and know that she's going to be there to get the rebound for you.
Diamond Posey picks up her third foul. Sends Avery Fugate to the line, misses the first.
Fugate's a 35% free throw shooter.
Second shot on the way from Fugate. Won't go. And the offensive rebound from Osborne won't go on the second effort. And now Warren Central with it. Rebound by Tisdale. Here comes Basham. Lady Dragons looking for their first points of the second quarter. Minute and a half in. Hands off to Bailey. Bailey at the top. Spinning through. Taken away by Anderson. Barber a three from the left side. Won't go. Out of bounds. Off of Warren Central. South Warren ball. 6:10 to go in the first half.
Barber had a nice wide open shot area over there. She just didn't get set up the way that she would want to and square up and take that shot like I know she knows how to do.
Long inbound pass finds Barber. Barber on the right, guarded by Bowman. Inside to Calvert, up top to Osborne, who's blocked, saves it, and now Basham with it the other way. Here comes Basham, loses it, ends up in the hands of Bailey, chucks up a three, in and out, rebound by Fugate. 5:40 to go in the first half. Inside pass to Calvert from the free throw line, won't go. Fugate comes down with the rebound, can't get it to go. Ball on the floor, Calvert picks it up, she can't get it to go. 3 offensive rebounds for South Warren, and they can't convert. Now over the pass top to Mayberry down low. Mayberry saves it, finds its way out to Bowman, who can't get it to go.
That was a college three-point shot she took right there.
Also in the Lady Spartans, number 22, Allie Kuzma.
These Lady Dragons, they just need to take it one basket at a time. They don't have to start shooting a bunch of threes right now. They can just take it one basket at a time. Just take it to the hole, try to get it there. If you can't get it there, try to take a mid-range jumper. Can't get it there, try to get to the line. Anything, you know. Living and dying by the three-point shot is not the way to go.
South Warren with it now. Calvert a long three. Off the front of the rim, rebound by Bowman. Gets it up to Basham. Basham for Warren Central, guarded by Kuzma. Basham in the middle, back out to Tisdale, and Coach Page calls another timeout out of frustration.
Yeah, I know it's kind of difficult. Again, they're young and just trying to get moving, trying to get recognized by themselves.
You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Back after this.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. South Warren Lady Spartans leading the Lady Dragons 15-8, 4:53 to go in the first half. Warren Central ball out of a timeout. Inbound pass to Mayberry, takes it to the right side, nearly loses it. Mayberry guarded by Fugate. Mayberry gets inside and draws the foul.
Mayberry. Foul charges out Warren number 21.
And they get Autumn Gatewood for the foul. And take a look at the replay brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Myra Mayberry takes it right through the middle and puts it up.
Said her last name might be Mayberry, but she's not some quiet little town. She comes in with a storm all the time.
That might be my favorite one yet. Yep. Mayberry at the line. Can't convert on the three-point play. Gatewood comes down with the rebound. South Warren with the ball now. Calvert on the right side. Pass into Fugate. Gets it back to Kuzma. Barber on the left inside to Fugate. Puts it up and in.
That's their money right there, boy. I'm telling you, Fugate is on a roll, boy. Just call her butter because she scored everything she's put up.
And the travel called on Regina Basham in the backcourt. 17-10, 4:16 to go in the half. South Warren ball off the turnover, and here's Kuzma. Kuzma at the top of the key. Dribbles to the right. Kuzma to Fugate on the right side. Fugate, an errant pass looking for Anderson, and it rolls out of bounds. Ball goes to Warren Central.
Well, miscommunication there. Telling you they need to set Fugate right in the post, man, and just feed Fugate. Just feed the ball down to her and let her just eat. Let her score. You keep her and Gatewood in the game, man, and you lock this away.
Inside pass to Mayberry. Mayberry back to the basket, trying to turn around. Mayberry gets it up and in.
Told you. She's bringing the noise to Mayberry.
17-12, 3:43 to go in the half. Here's Kuzma on the left side. Anderson dribbles through some space, and Anderson loses the ball out off Warren Central. South Warren ball, they lead by 5.
And for Warren Central, number 21.
Mayberry playing some really good defense out there, you know, especially against the players that she's been guarding by the likes of Fugate, man. She's really been trying to get down in there, but everybody else she's been taking on pretty strong.
Anderson pass up to Kuzma. Kuzma on the right side, guarded by Basham. Over to Anderson. Anderson dribbling the right side. Trapped by Dragons. Calvert. Over to Kuzma. Kuzma on the left side. Over to Calvert. Anderson, an open look, takes it. Won't go. Gatewood, the rebound and in. First points of the night for Autumn Gatewood. And Kuzma deflects it out of bounds. Warren Central ball. 2:57 to go in the half. Spartans lead at 19-12.
Right now they have a big lead in the rebound department. That's kind of where a lot of the points coming from the Spartans, Lady Spartans, getting those second chance points.
Basham dribbles it off the foot of Flournoy. Now here comes Gatewood the other way. Gatewood has it blocked out of bounds off of Warren Central.
The way Gatewood was going toward the basket, I just knew she was about ready to go with a two-handed yammer there.
Anderson inbound up to Flournoy, over to Kuzma. Flournoy, Anderson on the left side. Finds Flournoy up top. Back to Anderson.
It's called the chin play.
Kuzma top of the key. South Warren passing around. Anderson. Janiyah Anderson called for the travel.
Boy, they call it. There's a lot of traveling. I mean, the distances is from here to New York so far. I mean, good grief.
There, an inbound pass out of bounds. Ball stays with South Warren as it was deflected and then out off of Warren Central. Anderson throws it into Kuzma. Kuzma back to Flournoy. Flournoy up to Anderson in the middle. Has it taken away by Basham. Basham, long pass up to Mayberry. Bowman can't get it to go, and Anderson comes down with the rebound, has it stolen away again. Anderson on the floor now, and Lane Embry calls a timeout.
And smart timeout. I love the hustle, but it's a smart timeout call there by the Lady Spartans, man, to get them together, get them situated, because it was a fight. They were on the floor going for the ball.
Lady Spartans lead at 19-12, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Been a pretty competitive game here. It's still a 7-point game.
It is. The Lady Dragons can still come back and take this, especially if the Lady Spartans start to, slack off and start taking them lightly. But as long as they got Fugate and they got Gatewood down there underneath the basket to collect those rebounds, they're going to continue to do all right because they're putting up the second chance points.
Absolutely. And if you look at Warren Central's side, they've got the points from Mayberry, Posey, and Basham. You just wonder if they can get a couple more scores involved. Maybe they can close this 7-point gap.
A couple more scores and just start crashing the board no matter what. Just get in there and play a little tougher defense. I would say a little more pressure on their defense, on their defensive scheme, and they could put a little pressure on this young Spartan team.
It'll be South Warren ball out of the timeout. 2 minutes to go in the first half. They lead it 19-12. Mila Barber with it for the Spartans. Pass over to Shively. Pass into Osborne. Has it stolen away. Back with the Dragons. Now Basham with it for Warren Central. Basham pass over to Bowman. Bowman inside a shot from the free throw line. Ends up in the hands of Mayberry and is fouled on the way up.
Mayberry, she stays under that good rim, especially when there's a shot taken. She tries to get in there and battle for those rebounds. And, man, she keeps her hands moving, too. That's how she got that steal just a minute ago. She always keeps her hands out, keeps them moving, always deflecting balls. I mean, she has a defensive presence as well as an offensive one.
Myra Mayberry at the line again and drains the first.
Number 21, Autumn Gatewood.
Mayberry been the only free throw shooter so far for Warren Central.
Got to get to that line.
Mayberry, second shot on the way. Gets both. Now a 5-point game, 19-14. 90 seconds to go in this first half. Shively on the right side is fouled. Ran into by Layla Tisdale.
First, team's third.
You also got to remember, if you're Warren Central, you've got one of your more dynamic players, Posey, on the bench with 3 fouls. Shively on the right side, hands to Barber. Barber dribbles up the right. Comes back to Calvert up top. Calvert, pass to Shively on the left side. Down low to Osborne. Osborne deflected, out of bounds. Ball stays with South Warren.
That was some good defense by the Lady Dragons. They didn't let the South Warren Spartans get it down low underneath. They kept it from underneath the basket, which was really good, and just kept the pressure in their face.
1:06 to go. Inbound pass to Calvert. Calvert inside to Osborne. Osborne nearly loses it. Now up to Barber. Barber dribbles inside. A shot from the paint. Bounces out. And Warren Central ball. Basham threw it off of Osborne.
That was a good look by Basham right there to make sure the Central had the ball by knocking it off her leg so it would go out of bounds. Smart move.
South Warren lead 19-14. 53 seconds to go in the first half. Warren Central have the ball down by 5. Charlie Bailey to inbound for the Dragons. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Finds Mayberry on the left side. Now Mayberry in the backcourt. Throws it into traffic and deflected out of bounds by Hallie Shively. Ball stays with the Dragons.
Good defensive plays by the Lady Dragons and the Lady Spartans here during this transaction.
44 seconds to go. Warren Central get it into play, and the foul called on South Warren. They get Tanaya Osborne.
Yeah, I was a little confused on that foul. I'm just about as confused as coach is over there on that foul. I mean, she tried to split the defense and keep dribbling. I don't see how there was a foul there. She just kind of lost the ball.
Coach Embry's still shaking his head over there.
He often does.
They get Mayberry the inbound pass. Mayberry spinning through the lane. Mayberry puts it up and in. Some juice in here at Warren Central now. 30 seconds to go in the half. Here's Shively, pass over to Anderson. Anderson back in the game for South Warren. Shively inside to Calvert, to Gatewood inside, kicking it to go, and is fouled on the way up.
Oh, man, good job. Good foul, though, right there, too. You don't want them to get the easy baskets. You put them on the line if you can.
Sends Autumn Gatewood to the line for South Warren. And the first off the front of the rim. Gatewood only a 29% free throw shooter. Stays at a 3-point game, 17 seconds to go. Spartans lead 19-16. Second shot on the way from Gatewood. And in and out, Mayberry comes down with the rebound. 15 seconds to go in the half. Long pass up to a wide open Posey, who lays it up and in.
Good pass and good shot.
5 seconds to go in the half now. Here's Kuzma. Kuzma on the right side. Puts it up and bakes it in to end the half. First points of the game for Callie Kuzma come as time expires in the first half. Let's take a look at that shot brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Kuzma cruises through and banks it in. And with that, we'll take a halftime break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. You're tuned in to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. 21-18, your halftime score. South Warren leading by 3. Hamp, been an entertaining first half.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good one there, man. You see the stats that are on the board now, man, and they've been playing pretty closely here at Central. Lady Dragons started to make a comeback here. We're going to start with the away team, Lady Spartans. Janiyah Anderson, our player to watch, she has 3 points right now with 3 rebounds. Reagan Reynolds has 2 points, 1 rebound. Tanaya Osborne has 2 rebounds at the moment. Autumn Gatewood has 2 points and 4 rebounds at the moment. Kaylee Kuzma has 2 points. Catherine Colbert has 2 points, 2 rebounds, and Avery, I don't want to mess her name up, Fugate has 10 points, 4 rebounds right now, doing outstanding underneath the basket. We have on the home side, Warren Central Lady Dragons, Regina Basham has 3 points, 2 rebounds. Diamond Posey has 6 points at the moment. Layla Tisdale with 2 rebounds. Avaya Bowman has 1 rebound, and Mayberry has 9 points and 4 rebounds at the moment, doing all the things for the Lady Dragons.
Yeah, and if we look at some team stats, Warren Central shooting 5 of 7 from the free throw line, whereas South Warren just 1 of 5. So that's an area where Warren Central has really been able to stay in this game. South Warren dominating in the paint. They lead Warren Central in rebounds 17-9. And then the turnover battle, pretty even. Both teams have had quite a bit of them, 16-15. Warren Central with 16 and the Spartans with 15. And then the fouls, 8-7 in favor of South Warren. Diamond Posey, the only one in trouble, really, with 3 fouls. So, Posey was on the bench for most of that second quarter. She came in right at the end of this quarter, got that basket, and then South Warren came the other way. But, yeah, 3-point game at halftime. I'm liking how this one's shaping up.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I wish the refs would let them play a little bit more. I know there's been some slight movement on the foot action, which is where a lot of the turnovers have come in, is from the walks and everything, and sometimes called traveling as well. But, I wish the refs would let them play just a little bit more, let these young ladies go out there and show their grit and their toughness, because they are battling for balls. The defenses are really staying in each other's faces, and they're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, absolutely. 3-point game at halftime is about all you can ask for. 21-18 is your halftime score. We'll go ahead and take a quick break here on the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Back here at Warren Central High School, just a couple of minutes to go before we get started in this second half. South Warren leading 21-18 over Warren Central. Hamp, give us a little preview of the second half. What are you looking forward to seeing?
Man, I'm looking to see the Lady Dragons just continue to pick up the momentum, kind of pick up where they left off, and keep shooting the ball, man. Get the ball to Posey, get the ball to Mayberry, and you also have what was it, Tisdale. Tisdale has been out there. She's been feisty out there as well. So if you can get those guys, those ladies to get to working together, working more cohesively, and the communication together, man, I'm telling you, these Lady Dragons can come back. And like you said earlier, a 3-point lead at the moment for the Lady Spartans is where they want to be, and just down by 3 is where the Lady Dragons don't mind being at the moment.
Some other games happening around the region in the area tonight. Barron County and Franklin Simpson, a doubleheader. That one particularly a big one on the girls' side, but the boys as well. Bowling Green is up at Owensboro on the boys' side, and the girls' side, Bowling Green hosting Owensboro. So a little back and forth swap action there. Glasgow goes up to Caverna for a doubleheader. That should be a good one on the boys' side. Warren East and Logan County play a doubleheader. Greenwood's up at Ocath, and then Metcalfe County and Russell County play a doubleheader. And Rowe County up at Hart County on the girls' side, and then Greenwood up at Davis County on the girls' side. So both Greenwood teams up at Owensboro just playing in different places. But we've got quite the slate for our fourth region teams tonight. Everybody trying to make up some games as we get back in the snow break. And, we've got a lot of basketball coming up here. And speaking of coming up, we've got the boys' game coming up after this between South Warren and Warren Central, which is going to be fireworks, as you'd expect.
That one is going to be absolutely electrifying. You said fireworks. I'm just going to say there's going to be fire coming out of the Dragon's lair because it's going to be a really, 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 really good game. You have two teams that are in the top of the 14th district. And, man, let me tell you, these two teams are definitely the ones to watch. They could possibly be in the regionals together. We don't know yet because basketball has been ramping up very, 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 very electrifying here lately, and everybody wants that spot.
Quick note, important event that happened earlier today, the drawings for the state tournament first round matchups in the Sweet 16, both on the girls and boys sides, were drawn today. And so for the fourth region, the girls side got drawn against the sixth region for the first round, and on the boys side got drawn against the 13th region in the first round. So you figure if Warren Central on the boys side gets to Rupp Arena, they'll probably have a matchup against North Laurel, probably the favorite out of the 13th. But we're underway in the second half. Over to Fugate on the right side for South Warren. They start the second half with the ball. Kuzma over to Anderson on the left side. Anderson, long pass up to Calvert. Calvert over to Kuzma. Kuzma dribbling at top of the key, finds Anderson, swings it over to Calvert. Calvert to three, won't go. Tipped back out, and Posey comes down with the rebound.
That was a good shot selection that you made right there from that corner. She was wide open.
Heaves it up and intercepted by Anderson. South Warren coming the other way. Here's Kuzma, swings over to Calvert. Down inside to Fugate, takes a dribble, puts it up and in.
Goal line 40, Avery Fugate.
12 points now for Avery Fugate on the night. And the Spartans lead at 23-18. Warren Central throws it away again. Calvert, Anderson a three. Off the side of the rim, Calvert comes down with the offensive rebound. Kuzma on the right side, down inside to Fugate, puts it off the window and in again.
Fugate has the gate locked down there underneath the basket goal, and she's the only one with the key because she is scoring everything. She is pulling down rebounds. That is her spot. Nobody's stopping it.
Mayberry coming down the court for Warren Central. Passes off to Bailey. Bailey inside, loses the ball. South Warren ball out off Warren Central. 25-18 the score, 6:26 to go in the third quarter. Inbound pass to Anderson. Dribbling across court for South Warren. Now a 7-point lead. 4 points to open the half. Here's Kuzma over to Calvert on the right side. Kuzma at the top of the key. Now here's Calvert on the right. Calvert looking for some space. Wanting Fugate inside, tipped away by Mayberry. And they get Fugate for the foul.
Mayberry's always on the move. She's always got her hands up. She's always finding out where the ball is. And she's moving wherever it's going, she's following.
And that's 3 fouls on Avery Fugate, and she will take a seat. Inbound pass for Warren Central. Here's Posey with it. Tries to go through the dribble, taken away by Anderson. Anderson pulls up from 3-point range, won't go. Osborne gets it to go on the second effort. First points of the night for Tania Osborne. Warren Central cold to start the second half. A long pass up to Mayberry, picks up the dribble. A spin around, won't go. And a battle for it. Ball goes to South Warren.
Tell you what, Mayberry's doing everything she can to try to get shots up. She's trying to grab rebounds. She's trying to get steals. I mean, she is doing a lot of work out there. She just, man.
6 straight points to start the half for South Warren. It is 27-18. 5.5 to go in the third. Here's Kuzma. Calvert cuts inside. Spins around, takes back. Anderson on the left. Osborne, a corner three. Won't go, and ball on the floor. Osborne tips it up, ends up in the hands of Bailey. Bailey races down. Bailey puts it off the window, won't go. Rebound by Anderson. Kuzma racing down the right for the Spartans. Kuzma called for the offensive foul.
She threw that arm out there and kind of shoved now. I don't know if it was a little flop there or not, but she did kind of put that arm out there and give that shove.
Inbound pass finds into Mayberry. Up to Bailey. Bailey up to Basham. Basham on the left side. Won't go. Mayberry comes down with it. Gets it to go in the and one.
Mayberry playing like a senior. She's playing it like it's her last game.
Let's take a look at it. Myra Mayberry gets the rebound from the shot by Basham, puts it up and in, and draws the foul. They get Osborne. And Osborne picks up her third, and she takes a seat. 4:46 to go in the third quarter. Shot on the way from Myra Mayberry. Gets it to go. And 12 points now for Mayberry. 27-21, Spartans lead. Anderson trapped on the right side. And they call the foul on Charlie Bailey.
Team second.
Inbound pass to Kuzma. Kuzma top of the key. Gets Calvert on the left side. Over to Kuzma. Anderson. Back to Kuzma at the top. South Warren passing along the three-point line. Gatewood pass deflected by Bailey. Warren Central get the takeaway.
Good hustle.
Basham racing through the middle on the right side. Won't go. Rebound Gatewood. Ends up in the hands of Mayberry. Mayberry gets it to go in the foul.
Mayberry again.
Well, let's take a look at it. Myra Mayberry inside and steals it from Autumn Gatewood and puts it back up and draws the foul.
Mayberry at the line.
Mayberry with a chance to convert on another three-point play. This would make it a one-possession game. And so a 6-point run to start the half for South Warren. Now a 6-point run for Warren Central. Myra Mayberry's got 15. Kuzma on the right side. Over to Anderson. And the foul called on Warren Central. They get Layla Tisdale, her third foul.
I thought she was playing some pretty good defense right there. It's just that when she tried to get around Tisdale kind of bumped her a little bit. They're not letting them play like I feel like they should at all.
3:43 to go in the third quarter. Calvert a three, won't go. Man, the Lady Spartans are cold from the three-point line. Here comes Warren Central the other way. It's Tisdale. Pass over to Bowman. Now Posey, a three from the right side. Rims out. Mayberry the rebound and draws the contact.
Foul charge to South Warren, number 13.
Tell you what, Mayberry is doing all the things out there on the court.
Reagan Reynolds called for the foul, her third. Another and one play for or not an and one, but another trip to the free throw line for Mayberry. She's got 15 on the night. Make it 16 for Mayberry.
Yeah, I'm going to wait until after she takes this shot, and then I'm going to say something, but I'm going to wait until she makes the shot. Or takes, oh, man, I messed it up.
Second on the way. And she's jinxed by hand.
I told you. I'm sorry. Sorry, Myra. But she's only missed two, though. I mean, she's been doing really good from the free throw line.
Commentator curse hits Myra Mayberry as here comes Basham down the other way, and she draws the contact.
Almost got the and one there.
Foul charge to South Warren, number 10.
Looks like this is what the Lady Dragons need to do, is just keep taking it to the hole, keep getting to the line. Take the foul.
That's exactly what they need. I mean, that's where their points are coming from.
Yes.
Basham goes to the line with a chance to tie it, but misses the first.
I didn't do that one. That wasn't my fault.
Don't worry, I'm not blaming it on you. 27-25, 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Second shot on the way from Regina Basham. And she makes the second, a 1-point game. And an 8-0 run for Warren Central. 27-26, 3 minutes left in the third. Anderson loses the ball and then picks up the reach-in foul.
Good stop, though. That was a good foul to take because that was definitely going to be a 2-0 pass down, get the score.
21 turnovers for South Warren. And this time sends Diamond Posey to the line. First shot off the front of the rim from Posey. And she'll have another one to try and tie the game. 2:58 to go in the third quarter. And can't convert. 0 for 2 from the line from Posey. South Warren ball, they lead by 1 now. And their lead that they had just a second ago has now evaporated. Inside pass to Gatewood, looking for Reynolds, deflected, tipped by Posey. 22nd turnover by the Spartans. Here's Basham. And Avery Fugate makes her way to the scorer's table. They really need to get her back in the game if you're South Warren. Basham catches the pass. Blocked from the free throw line into the hands of Autumn Gatewood. Here come the Spartans the other way. It's Barber racing down. Another turnover forced by the Dragons. Here's Tisdale with it. Back to Basham. Basham on the right side for Warren Central. Mayberry inside. Back out to Posey. A floater won't go. Posey gets her own rebound, puts it up and in, and Warren Central take the lead.
Posey with a good rebound, good put back up, man. She has no fear.
The Dragons lead it 28-27. Swing pass over to Barber, top of the key. Anderson on the right. Minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Here's Janiyah Anderson. Anderson through the middle. Up and over the rim. Mayberry gets the rebound. Into the hands of Basham now. Dragons with a 1-point lead. Mayberry. A floater up and in. 18 points for Myra Mayberry and a timeout called by Lane Embry. With 58 seconds to go in the third quarter, a 12-0 run by Warren Central. They lead at 30-27. Back after this, you're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. The Dragons lead South Warren 30-27. Let's go ahead and take a look at that last basket brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Myra Mayberry inside a floater, puts it up and gives the Dragons a 3-point lead. Hamp, this is a fun one.
This is exactly what the Lady Dragons need to keep doing. I'm telling you, if the Lady Spartans are very lucky that the Lady Dragons just hadn't been able to get the ball in the hoop as often as they would want to, because there's been a lot of turnovers, and vice versa for the Lady Dragons, because there's been a lot of steals and a lot of forced turnovers.
Avery Fugate back into the game for South Warren. And they trail by 3. Callie Kuzma, top of the key. Kuzma dribbling at the top, loses it, picks it back up, gives it to Calvert. Calvert finds Reynolds inside. She puts it up for 2. First points of the night for Reagan Reynolds. And Mayberry gets run into. Kuzma with the steal. She puts it back up and gives South Warren the lead. They take it right back. 4 quick points and a travel called on Warren Central. Basham walked.
Losing their focus. It's 90% mental, 10% physical. You got to have that mental capacity to keep the lead.
Here's Kuzma with it, top of the key. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Calvert on the right side. 15 seconds. Kuzma has some space. Calvert inside to Reynolds. 10 seconds. Reynolds, a spin move, won't go. And out of bounds off of Warren Central. South Warren ball, 6 seconds to go in the quarter.
That was a good move and good attempt by Reynolds.
They lead it 31-30. The Spartans inbounding under their own basket. Kuzma throws it up to Barber. Barber lets it fly and goes out of bounds with 0.8 seconds remaining in the quarter. So Warren Central will just inbound it.
And for South Warren, number 21, Autumn Gatewood, number 23, Allie Shively.
South Warren makes a few substitutions here in the final tenths of this quarter.
And for Warren Central, number 21, Wendes Rodriguez.
A lot of substitutions.
Bailey to inbound for Warren Central. Players cutting across, finds Basham, and that's how the third quarter will end. South Warren leads it 31-30 after 3. Stay tuned for the fourth quarter. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. South Warren leading Warren Central 31-30 after 3 quarters, and we'll take a look at this last steal by Callie Kuzma, who put it up and in for South Warren to give the Spartans the lead. And 4 quick points there to end the quarter, Hamp, by South Warren. This is set to be a good finish. You don't want to go anywhere.
Oh, no. You don't want to go. If you got to use the bathroom, you better make it quick because we don't know what's going to happen. The Lady Dragons had that lead, lost it by a little bit, but they're fighting to get back in there again. This is it right here for all the marbles.
Just about set for the beginning of the 4th quarter. South Warren leads Warren Central by 1 point. Bailey inbounds to Basham. Basham hits Posey. Posey over to Tisdale. A 3 from Calvert won't go. Or excuse me, that was Bailey, the 3 for Warren Central. Now rebound by Kuzma. Here come the Spartans the other way. Shively dribbles across, and
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 11, Diamond.
they get the illegal screen on Diamond Posey.
Now I know what that call looks like when he does it, the illegal screen. I know what it looks like when the ref calls it.
4th foul on Posey, and Kuzma up top. Over to Shively, down into Fugate, puts it up and in. Too easy for Fugate.
That's what the Lady Spartans had been missing here the whole last 3rd quarter.
16 points for Avery Fugate. Here's Bailey with it for Warren Central. Through the middle, Bailey out to Basham. Basham out to Posey. Posey takes it through the middle. Mayberry loses it out of bounds. Ball goes to South Warren.
Moving a little too fast, just a little bit fast.
South Warren ball, 33-30. Here's Kuzma with it. Shively, pass out to Calvert on the left side. Shively inside to Gatewood for 2.
Goal line 21, Autumn Gatewood.
Good pass to the inside. That's what they've been missing that whole last quarter there. That's where they were getting a lot of their points from, is passing it to the inside.
Long pass up to Basham. She pulls up for mid-range, won't go. And Kuzma gets the rebound for South Warren. Spartans lead by 5, 35-30. Kuzma takes it right side over to Shively. Down low to Gatewood for another 2.
Goal line 21, Autumn Gatewood.
And that's what South Warren's doing now. They're just feeding the post. 37-30. Basham, a 3-pointer. Off the rim. Rebound by Mayberry. Tries to put it back up. Won't go. Gets another rebound. Gets fouled on the way up.
Foul charges out Warren, number 25.
And they get Calvert for that foul.
Team's first.
That last rebound by Mayberry put her in with a double-double for the night.
Number 1, Myra Mayberry.
A 10-0 run for South Warren. Myra Mayberry will try to break that with this free throw, and the first one's off the rim. (37-30), 5:54 to go. Mayberry at the line. Second shot on the way. Gets it to go. And Coach Page calls a timeout for Warren Central. 1 out of 2 free throws, and they lead. South Warren leads at 37-31. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. 5:54 to go in this one. And we'll take a look at that last basket by Avery Fugate, brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. And South Warren just feeding the post, and that's how they went on that run, that 10-0 run, and you know that time between the third and the fourth quarter. Yeah, Warren Central get a point there, and to break that run.
That's exactly what they needed to do, is just keep feeding them down low, give it to your centers and your forwards down there in the paint. You give it to Gatewood, you give it to Fugate, and they got the keys down there.
South Warren start with the ball out of the timeout. Kuzma over to Shively on the right side. Kuzma, top of the key, three, no good. And Mayberry comes down with the board. Here come Warren Central the other way. It's Basham at the logo. Basham. And Basham called for the carry.
Carry, called on Warren Central.
Yeah, she got the ball kind of knocked loose and rattled around inside of her hands there.
26 turnovers now for Warren Central. Here's Kuzma with it for South Warren. Kuzma swings it to Shively, down into Fugate. Fugate can't get it to go. It's swatted out. And Bailey comes up with it for the Dragons on the right side. Here's Basham with it. Basham finds Bailey, chucks up a three. Won't go, and Gatewood gets the rebound.
From deep in the corner.
Kuzma runs into Tisdale, and they call the foul on Tisdale. That's the fourth.
It's her fourth, team second.
Lady Dragons, if they could just, have extra force down there besides Mayberry, they can help guard the paint. That would help them so much.
First shot on the way from Callie Kuzma. All net. 38-31, a 7-point lead for the Spartans. 4:53 to go in this one. Kuzma puts down both.
And for South Warren, number 10, Janiyah.
39-31 is the score now. Hamp, what did Warren Central need to do here, down by 8? Get back in it.
Don't rush anything.
Tisdale with it right at the half-court line, trapped by some Spartans. Gets it out to Bailey. Bailey almost loses it, and ball on the floor, and the foul called on Janiyah Anderson of South Warren.
Yeah, they battled for that one right there. These Lady Dragons, they just don't need to make the mental mistakes. Think before they do stuff, but just don't rush anything. Still
Bailey
got 4 minutes to go.
Sends the inbound pass to Tisdale. Tisdale trying to find somewhere to go. Finds Mayberry in the middle. Out to Bailey for three. Won't go. Mayberry comes down with the rebound. Spins around, puts it back up, gets it to go. 21 points for Myra Mayberry.
Last name may be Mayberry, but Barney Fife does not live in that town.
39-33. Inside to Fugate, swatted out, ends up with Anderson. Fugate corrals it, puts it off the window and in.
Tough battle underneath the rim there. Fugate came up with the win on that one.
Timeout on the floor. Full timeout charge.
And now Lane Embry calls a timeout. Up 8, 41-33 with 4 minutes to go in the game.
The Lady Spartans, if they just keep passing it down to the inside they'll continue to keep this lead if they just keep feeding down on the inside, underneath the basket, keep getting the rebounds underneath the basket, getting the second chance points, and keep putting it back up. They'll continue on with this lead. If the Lady Dragons just start pressuring them a little bit and keep them from getting to the inside, if they can keep the Spartans from getting to the – I can't believe I just said that. The Lady Spartans.
You're looking at Matthew Clark, who's a Trojan.
I know. He's going to jump me in a minute. They're both warriors. Oh, but these Lady Spartans, if they just continue to keep doing what they're doing, they could pull off the victory here. 4 minutes left. The Lady Dragons are not out of it just yet. They just need to keep battling away.
And Barron County, a convincing win over Franklin Simpson on the girls' side, 75-49.
Ooh,
goodness! I mean, these Trojans look like they're going to Rupp. They're the Trojanettes. Look like they're going to Rupp Arena.
Oh yeah, they're really, 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 really good team. Always been. The coaches always had them battling hard.
And Glasgow beats Caverna 70-18 on the girls' side.
Wow! Oh my gosh! Everybody played. Everybody got to play.
Warren Central with the ball. They trail by 8. Dealing with the South Warren press, and they force the turnover. It's out of bounds off of Charlie Bailey.
See, this is where Bailey needed help, and there was nobody back there to give her any help. Everybody was on the other side of the court already. They got to be able to give each other some help and communicate.
Here's Shively going through the lane, nearly loses it, gets Osborne down low. Back out to Calvert, pops a 3, good! And finally, South Warren make a 3-point shot, and it's at a very good time, and they get the foul.
Foul charge of Warren Central, number 5.
I didn't realize it is their first 3 on the night.
The chance for the 4-point play, and Diamond Posey just fouled out. Oh, excuse me, Layla Tisdale fouled out.
Yeah, they had her in trouble from the early start of the game.
Also, must have been it was a foul somewhere else because they're not shooting free throws. Inside to Shively, another 3. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what just happened because they got the ball back after they made the 3. Maybe it was...
Yeah, it had to have been an off-the-ball foul over there.
South Warren lead it 44-33. Posey with the ball in midcourt. Posey, a floater, deflected and stays with Warren Central.
For those of you that are not watching this on TV, Posey, Posey is what, like 4'11", 5 foot. You got Fugate, who's about 5'9". I mean, and she's not afraid to go in there after Fugate and try to get any points or anything.
Bailey puts up the 3, won't go. Osborne the rebound. Here come the Spartans the other way. It's Anderson. Anderson loses it. And they call the foul on Warren Central. Avea Bowman picks it up. 3:14 to go, 11-point lead for South Warren. They're looking pretty set here.
They are looking pretty good right now. They finally got more wind up under their sails.
Here's Shively in open space. Shively draws the foul.
She almost looked like her brother right there. It's the way he moves to the rim. I wonder if they go out and pick up games in the yard.
Bailey picks up that foul. We're about to get a look at her brother tonight. Owen Shively, he leads the Spartans in scoring.
He's a bad man.
First shot won't go.
He's going to get on her for that. He's going to make her shoot 3s in the driveway when they get home tonight. She knew she messed up, too.
Second shot. Shively won't go, and a lane violation called on Warren Central, so she'll get another shot.
Get that extra chance. She gets another try at it. Mayberry was just ready to grab it.
Shively can't convert. Ball on the floor. Shively gets her own rebound, gets it down to Gatewood, puts it up and in.
Just toss it up there.
South Warren, their largest lead of the game, a 13-point lead. And out of bounds off of South Warren. It's Warren Central ball. 46-33, 2:54 to go. Be Charlie Bailey to inbound for Warren Central. This is kind of a lot like their first meeting, where Warren Central, kept it really close, and at the end, South Warren just kind of pulled away.
Yep.
Long pass over to Mayberry. Posey, a left corner three.
Oh,
Won't
she had
go.
a nice look.
Gets her own rebound, puts it up, and draws the contact. Chance for the and one for Diamond Posey.
Got her own rebound, went back up to take it. She doesn't care who's in there underneath the basket.
Posey puts up the three and puts it right back up.
And from Lady Spartans, number 40.
Got to work on those free throw shots. You get an opportunity like that.
And so they did not count the basket. They called it, or wait. And the officials are discussing here because they originally put the points on the board. And then it would only be one shot, right? Because she made the basket.
Right. Yeah,
and that's what they call, yeah.
Thanks. Oh, and they're giving it. And it's Central's ball.
And they give Warren Central the ball because they got the rebound after the missed. And Coach Page is now going to call a timeout.
True.
So they got the rebound on the miss, and then that's when the officials stopped play. I think they just kind of fell asleep and thought, that we're going to give them a second shot when it was an and one.
They're going to have another discussion about it. I mean, wow.
And so 46-35 is the score. 2:43 to go in this one. 11-point lead for the Lady Spartans, and they're looking home free for their second district win.
It looks like they could go ahead and take it, but I mean, as long as they don't get relaxed right here at the last moments of the game and they keep playing like they've been playing and here the last 3-4 minutes and just keep pushing along, man, they could take a win out of here, but they could let the Lady Dragons right back in here because if nobody else, Mayberry and Posey are going to pose their will upon them.
And if this result holds, that will set the girls' district tournament bracket regardless of what happens on Friday. Bowling Green would be the 1 seed. They would play Warren Central as the 4, and then Greenwood would be the 2 seed against South Warren, the 3 seed. Here's Warren Central with it out of the timeout. Mayberry puts it up inside for 2. 23 points for Myra Mayberry.
23 points, 12 rebounds.
And Fugate throws it away. Osborne couldn't corral it. Ball goes back to Warren Central. Trail by 9, 46-37. 2:23 to go. Mayberry gets the inbound pass. If you're Warren Central, you got to go rather quick here, and Mayberry picks up the dribble.
Yeah, I don't know why she did that. She should have at least just got it across the line and then halted, and then I don't know what that was right there outside of some crazy officiating because I did not see a walk, travel, or anything of the kind right then. Oh, she did. Okay.
On Basham. They call it on Basham, and so South Warren ball, 2:11 to go. Inbound pass to Kuzma. Kuzma on the right side. Dribbles to the baseline.
Yeah,
it's to Calvert.
Yeah, if we would have went by what they were going, that was a walk right there we just seen.
Shively loses it on the left side. Saved inbounds. Fugate has it back in off the window and in. 20 points for Avery Fugate.
She's been killing it on everything on the inside. Everything belongs to her down there.
Here's Warren Central with it. They trail by 11. Pass inside to Mayberry, puts it up, draws the foul.
Foul charges South Warren, number 40, Avery Fugate.
And Fugate picks up another foul, sends Myra Mayberry to the line. Minute 34 to go in this one. Mayberry at the line to try and tack on 2 more. Mayberry been solid from the line tonight. Can't convert on that one. 48-37 the score. Second shot on the way from Mayberry. Can't get it to go. Gatewood comes down with the rebound. Minute and a half to go. Long pass up to Shively. Shively dribbles in the backcourt. Shively drives through the lane, puts it up and in. Hallie Shively, the 7th grader, gets on the scoreboard.
Good move to get to the inside and put it up against the glass.
50-37 the score. Here comes Basham through the middle. Doesn't draw the contact. Kuzma gets the rebound. Under a minute to go now in the game. Calvert loses it down low. Bailey collects it for Warren Central. Here comes Bailey with it. Floats it up to Mayberry. Mayberry spins around and puts it up.
Good shot by Mayberry.
She's got 25. Here's Shively on the left side, over to Kuzma. Calvert over to Fugate. Inside to Gatewood for 2, gets it to go.
Got it.
Now 10 points for Autumn Gatewood. She's into double figures. We've got 20 seconds to go. And here come Warren Central, probably for one last possession. Bailey dribbling, passes to Mayberry, 10 seconds. Mayberry pops a 3, won't go. Gatewood gets the rebound, and South Warren will dribble it out. The Lady Spartans get the win. Final score 52-39. And South Warren will be the 3 seed in the 14th district tournament. Warren Central will be the 4 seed, regardless of what happens on Friday in the final round of district play. We'll take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. You're tuned in to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. South Warren gets the win over Warren Central by a final score of 52-39. Go ahead and look at some team stats. At the free throw line, Warren Central shot a lot more of them, 15 of 20. South Warren, 3 of 9. South Warren dominates in the rebound department, 31-21. And turnovers and fouls were about even, but this was a story of getting the ball into the paint, and that's what South Warren did better.
Definitely did that, man. I tell you what, both teams put up some points tonight, and we're going to start off with the home team. Myra Mayberry, 25 points, 12 rebounds. She was the team tonight. You had Tisdale had 3 rebounds, fouled out on the night. Diamond Posey had 10 points and 3 rebounds on the night. And Regina Basham, 4 points, 2 rebounds on the night. We move over to the Lady Spartans. Lady Spartans, Janiyah Anderson didn't get to get going like she wanted to. 3 points, 4 rebounds. Reagan Reynolds, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Tanaya Osborne had 2 points, 4 rebounds. Autumn Gatewood, 10 points, 9 rebounds. Kuzma had 6 points, 3 rebounds. You had Haley Shively had 2 points, 1 rebound. Catherine Culvert had 5 points and 4 rebounds. And then you had Avery Fugate getting fed in the middle under the basket, 20 points and 4 rebounds.
Tonight's player of the game, brought to you by Warren RECC and NCTC, is Avery Fugate. Like you said, the 20 points and 4 rebounds. Avery Fugate is your player of the game. For your high-speed internet needs, choose NCTC, powered by Warren RECC. Fast, reliable service with a hometown touch. Avery Fugate, the player of the game, as take a look at some of her work down low tonight in the paint for South Warren.
She dominated, man, and that's what you do when you're down there. Just get the pass down to the person under the basket. If can't nobody stop it, keep doing it. Great job, Avery.
And with that, we'll go ahead and take another break here on our Don Franklin postgame show. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Good evening. Welcome back to Warren Central High School, and we are getting closer to tip-off for the boys edition of Warren Central and South Warren. And this game is set to be a barn burner here at Warren Central. In the last meeting, Warren Central, a 14-point win, I believe 69-55. But the Spartans come in here tonight off the back of a snow break, and they are looking for some revenge. And Warren Central, their first game since the break as well, and this is a team that with only 2 losses on the season have been magnificent. They lost in the overtime thriller to Bowling Green right before the snowstorm hit, and they have now had some weeks to kind of simmer on that loss, and you would expect Warren Central to come back in an even better form. And this is a team that really is being touted as one of the favorites in the entire Commonwealth of Kentucky. And meanwhile, South Warren on the other side, they know they're locked into the 2-3 game in the district tournament. They just don't know whether they're going to be wearing their black jerseys or their white jerseys, but they're going to play Greenwood in that game. They'd love to get a win here tonight and be able to be able to say that they've knocked off Warren Central as well, give Warren Central their second straight district loss. Hamp, back up here in the booth. What are you thinking of this boys' game?
Oh, this game's going to be electrifying. You have the South Warren Spartans who are looking to do something that they haven't done yet, which is make it to the district championship and then go to Diddle Arena, hoping to get to Rupp Arena. But they are a team on a mission, as well as the Dragons are always on a mission, plays great defense. And, man, but let me tell you, South Warren Spartans on a mission tonight.
Absolutely, and South Warren really want to pull off this upset. It would be an upset here coming in to the Dragons' lair. You know, Warren Central lost that game to Bowling Green in overtime right before the snow break. They're looking to bounce back.
They are definitely looking to bounce back, but one thing I can say is that the Dragons are definitely looking to get a win.
And we're going to pause our pregame for the Warren Central and South Warren boys game because we got Coach Embry up here in the booth, head coach of the South Warren Lady Spartans. Coach, good win for your all's team tonight. Avery Fugate was kind of the star of the show down low. You guys just kept feeding the ball to her, and she did the work down low.
Yeah, absolutely. She got in some foul trouble, and that's something that we've battled quite a bit. She tends to get a lot of fouls called on her, not a lot of fouls called for her, unfortunately. But yeah, she was tough tonight. Our girls did a good job of following the game plan and getting it in there to her. She's learning a lot about how to use her physical strength, use her size in there, and I was proud of her for learning those lessons.
Couple wins in a row now. I mean, just kind of describe the progression you've seen out of this very young group throughout this season.
Yeah, every day they come in ready to work hard, and that's one thing you love about young teams. They're always hungry, and they want to get better. Our few older leaders, Tania, Kat, Avery, and Autumn, those 4 have really provided a good leadership and good. They're always there to work. They're always there to push each other. At some point it does come down to your older ones feeding into those younger ones, and I think they're doing a good job of that. I think this group's come a long way. I think we still have quite a bit of growing left to do. I hope we have time to get there.
Got another big district game against Bowling Green on Friday, and you now know you'll be playing Greenwood in that 2-3 game in the district tournament. So that's kind of how the district shakes out right now. Just describe kind of your all's path here for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it's simple. You're trying to get better every day in practice. You try to get better every day in games. We may try to pick up another game or two just to get another game or two under our belt. With a team this young, the more experience you can get, I think the better. But we're going to come out here ready to compete on Friday night, ready to see what we can do, try to get better, try to change some things that we think could have been changed, and try to follow some things that we think work. So, yeah, I'm excited to see the girls continue to work and continue to grow, and that's what this season definitely is about. But we think that there's some progression happening that we're hoping is going to turn into something at the end of the year.
Appreciate the time, Coach. It was Coach Lane Embry of the South Warren Lady Spartans.
Appreciate you having me.
Take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. Warren Central and South Warren about ready to do battle on the boys' side. Let's take a look at our team comparison between South Warren and Warren Central. These two teams like to both play very aggressively. South Warren comes in at 13-5, Warren Central at 15-2. They both like to shoot the ball at a high volume and also like to drive the ball into the paint at a high volume. Warren Central, very good from the free throw line, 71% compared to South Warren's 64%, and they are both in the 30s as far as beyond the arc shooting. So, going to be some fireworks tonight.
Definitely going to be some fireworks. What's going to be, I think, one of the other major components as far as their closeness in and what it is that they do is the rebounding. The Spartans are out-rebounded by the Dragons statistically by 10 there because the Central Dragons 35, South Warren 25 rebounds per game. If the Dragons can continue to do that, get on the board, make some points, even if they get to the free throw line, like you said, they are a better free throw shooter statistically. If they can do those things, man, and just keep up the pressure and keep the defense on, the Warren Central Dragons can keep their home, get another win in their home record column. And the South Warren Spartans, man, all they got to do is just keep battling, keep playing their brand of ball.
Yeah, this is one we've had circled on the schedule since the last time these two teams met, and it was a 14-point win for Warren Central. And 69-55. South Warren was in that game for a good bit of it, and Warren Central just able to kind of overpower them there at the end. We'll get into our players to watch, starting with South Warren. Owen Shively leads the Spartans in scoring. Very good shooter. He averages 13 points per game, 45% from the field.
Owen Shively he's one of the best around here. He has a lot of energy. He has a lot of leadership. He just gets on the court and he just plays ball, man. Whether he's sick, whether he's injured or whatever, man. Owen Shively is a true baller.
On to the Warren Central side, we've got none other than Armani Bird. Expect some big slam dunks from him tonight. 13.5 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, and shoots nearly 48% from the field.
You got another baller right here in Armani Bird, just a junior, and I say just a junior because he got that 1 year left, man. And I'm telling you, Armani Bird is going to be one to reckon with for the next year, and, man, even when he gets into the college level.
He had 15 in the last meeting against South Warren, including a huge dunk that kind of just fueled this place and got it alive, and it was electrifying. South Warren and Warren Central going to be a very good game tonight. I mean, there's so many different storylines to watch here. We get into some keys to the game, and I'll start with Warren Central. I think it's just play their brand of basketball, play fast, play aggressively, kind of wear down the South Warren defense because they are so deep. I mean, they play 10, 11 guys, and so I mean they just have guys that can come off the bench and do a job. And South Warren isn't as deep as them, and if they can get that fatigue on South Warren, that's where Warren Central has the upper hand.
Oh yeah, Warren Central, as long as if they can get to the line as well as what you just said there, because I agree with you 100%. And then just keep driving, keep playing their game of basketball, get to the line. South Warren Spartans, man, they just need to play their particular brand of basketball. The one thing that I like about the Spartans is they come out and you never know what type of defense they're going to play on you, because they can pressure you or they can hold back off of you and play in the zone and just wait for you to mess up yourself, or they can get in there and they can force you to mess up. The South Warren Spartans, man, they just, again, like you just said with Warren Central, they just need to play their brand of basketball and just, man, crowd the boards. Crowd the boards. Everybody goes up for the rebound.
Yeah, Jackson Decker is going to be, a big component of crowd the boards, because he leads his team in rebounds along with Clay Willis. Willis is a player that, is very important for South Warren, because he's kind of that big post presence, but he can do a lot. And he had a very good game in the last time they played Warren Central. Willis and Decker, kind of those two big guys inside. And a big story here is Junior Perkins is dressed. So he is back from injury tonight. We see him warming up. He is back. And so that is a huge addition for South Warren after losing their last two games before the break to Greenwood and Breckenridge County. Perkins back in the lineup means a lot.
Oh, yeah. Junior is a speedster. He is a baller. He takes it to the inside, He takes it wherever he can get it, and he is not afraid to drive it to the hole and get to the line.
We'll go ahead and take a quick break and be back for tip-off. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. 7 Mountain Sports Network getting ready for the Spartans against the Dragons. We'll go ahead and get into our starting lineups, starting with South Warren, the visiting team. Number 1, the senior guard, Owen Shively, leading scorer for the Spartans. Number 2, Junior Perkins returns to the lineup after an injury before the snow break. Number 11, Jackson Decker, the senior forward. Number 12, Johan Pratt, playing against his former team, Warren Central, team he won a state title with back in 2023. And the number 13, senior forward, Clay Willis, is a huge post presence for the Spartans. And now for the Dragons, number 0, the junior guard, Armani Bird. Number 1, the senior transfer in from Warren East that has made a huge impact, Caleb Prince. Number 3, the starting point guard, Ryan Holbert. Number 4, senior Jeremiah McCombs, leading rebounder. And number 13, Dominique Anthony, the do-it-all kind of player for Warren Central. As Hamp makes his way back into the booth, and we are set for a great one tonight. Starting lineup's about to be announced on the floor. And Hamp, I can't wait to get this one going.
Oh, man, it's electrifying already. The arena's slowly building up. More and more people are coming in, slowly but surely, because everybody knows that this is one of the games to watch, not only for tonight, but in the district. This is one of the games to watch, and I'm loving the way Coach Unsold has been coaching his team, Coach Quarles, the way he's been coaching his team. And, man, they just battle, and I love it.
Yeah, this Warren Central team touted as the favorite to get out of this 4th region. The Sweet 16 draws were drawn today. They now know what region they would face in the first round. If they get there, it would be the 13th region winner, likely either North Laurel or Bell County. But South Warren trying to spoil that. They want to get to Diddle Arena first off, which is going to be a tough test. Warren Central just 2 losses on this season, St. X and then Bowling Green. The Bowling Green loss, kind of an anomaly, but we're about to see how Warren Central responds tonight. I think we're going to find out a lot about this team.
Oh, yeah. One of the things that I know for certain about Central, if they lose the district championship, I mean, they want the district championship win, but as long as they get there, that's all you got to do is be one of the 2. As long as you're one of the 2, you get in there in those regionals and you have an opportunity to get to the chance to get to that regional championship and then get to the Sweet 16 and go all the way to Rupp. And that's where you want to go. And both of these teams are on a mission.
Starters being announced on the floor. Warren Central led by head coach William Unseld in his 14th season at the helm of this Dragons program, and he has really done a phenomenal job with this program. I mean, he has instilled excellence into this basketball program. And for South Warren, they're led by their 4th-year head coach, Carlos Quarles, and he has really done a great job of turning that program around over there on Nashville Road.
He has, man. I remember when he first started coaching, I was in the trailer with Brian Webb doing the U.S. Army Game of the Week is what it was called during that time, during football season. And he got to interview him and got to see, what he was about, man, because he came from Western. And, and he's from Louisville. I mean, not Louisville, but from Russellville, I believe. And, man, he's a baller. He knows the game. He knows what he's doing. And he has definitely done a phenomenal job in his coaching.
Yeah, Quarles was at Russellville before his tenure here at South Warren, and we are just about set to get underway here at Warren Central. Armani Bird and Clay Willis at midcourt for the tip-off.
Here we go.
Underway here at Warren Central, Caleb Prince takes the ball, and he goes right through the lane, and a whistle blown immediately. And Clay Willis picks up a quick foul.
Oh, we're 3 seconds in. 3 seconds in.
I mean, you just saw it from Caleb Prince right there, that explosive speed. He needs to be running track for Warren Central.
Oh, he probably does.
Holbert dribbling from the right side, gets to the top of the key. Prince back to Holbert. Over to Anthony. Ryan Holbert dribbling, and this Warren Central team is a juggernaut. So fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Holbert gets it inside to McCombs, lays it off the window and in, gets the scoring going for Warren Central.
That was a good pass underneath there to McCombs.
Perkins, a dribble behind the back, picks up his dribble. No, stops before he gets to the half-court line and shoots it over to Shively on the other side. Here's Perkins. Top of the key for South Warren. Gets it over to Pratt. Pratt hands to Decker. Finds Perkins over on the right side. Back up to Decker at the top. Now Pratt. Back to Perkins.
Good defense being played by the Dragons right now, but there's great communication between the Spartans.
Decker left side, Pratt top of the key, hands to Decker. Over to Perkins. Warren Central not letting South Warren have anything in the paint. Pratt back to Perkins. Perkins a 3. Won't go, and Anthony comes down with the rebound. Prince streaking down the left side, throws it to Bird, too much on it. He floats it back up to Holbert. Warren Central back with it. Here's McCombs. Over to Bird. Bird back over to Prince for a right side 3 over the rim. McCombs the offensive rebound. Here's Prince. Prince dribbles inside, throws it back over to Holbert, keeps it in bounds. Now here's McCombs to Holbert. Back to Armani Bird. Warren Central slowing it back down.
That's exactly what they needed to do.
A 3 from Holbert off the front of the rim, and another offensive rebound for Warren Central. Caleb Prince with it. Floats it up top to McCombs. Down low. McCombs, a behind-the-back hook shot goes in.
Good shot. Good trick shot.
Warren Central, the immediate press. As Decker dribbling inside, finds Willis inside, won't go. Prince the rebound. Prince speeding up the court at the free throw line. Can't get the floater to go. Ball goes out of bounds and stays with Warren Central. They lead it 4-0, 5:14 to go in the first quarter.
Fast pace, fast action. They're just throwing the ball all over the place. Once they start calming down here in just a little bit, man, these balls just flying out.
McCombs with it in the paint, dribbles back outside the three-point line. Back to Holbert on the right side. He takes a three, rims in and out of bounds off of Dominique Anthony. South Warren ball, 4-0 the score, 5:04 to go. 3 minutes in, and South Warren still not on the board. Pass over to Shively. Mild pressure from the Dragons. Perkins floats it up to Willis, comes down with it. Pratt, a left corner three, splashes.
Good pass and good shot. I thought he was going to yam that one.
Here's Caleb Prince coming the other way. Hands it to Dominique Anthony, now to McCombs. Down low to Bird. Back up to Holbert. Prince, left side three. Won't go. Bird comes in for the rebound. Puts it back up. Won't go. And ball stays in bounds. Rolls back to the other side of the court. Perkins dives for it. Shively now has some space. Puts it up and in. And
oh, man.
Ooh, and a bloody nose for Johan Pratt.
That's how you
bloody
bow.
Mouth. And let's take a look at this replay brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Perkins diving for that ball, gets it to Shively. Pratt's face injury may have come when the ball hit him in the face down here on the other end.
It was a huge battle for it right there. I mean, jumping across the floor, sliding a little bit. Looked almost like the Penguins on Mario Brothers.
I think we're in an official timeout.
Yeah, it might have been some blood on the floor.
Yeah, there's some blood on the floor. And now the tides have turned. South Warren take a quick 5-4 lead. And we'll go ahead and take a quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Warren Central High School, an official timeout. Have some cleanup on the court.
A lot of cleaning up to do.
Johan Pratt sustained a face injury. Looks to be okay. He's got blood on his jersey.
My son said you don't know if you're playing ball. If you don't come home hurt, then you ain't been playing ball.
Some good advice.
But he about almost broke both his fingers. While we got this little timeout right here, man, I want to give a quick shout out, if we can, give a quick shout out to the Warren Central Dragon cheerleaders, man. For the first time, they went to nationals and got 8th place, man. A lot of people sneeze at 8th place, but 8th place in the whole nation out of all the cheerleaders game day division. Won 8th place, man. That's not a bad spot to get in. Of course, everybody wants to be number one, but 8th place, you can't sneeze at that. That's a good job. Congratulations.
How about that? Lady Dragon cheerleaders. So we've got 4:17 to go in the first quarter. South Warren, a quick 5 points. They lead it 5-4. And
man, that's how you know he was balling right there. I mean, because it's from one end of the court to the other end of the court, and he just kept moving.
Yeah,
I don't know if he knew that his nose was going or not.
I didn't see where it happened actually, because I think it may have been, on the other end, and then he ran across.
Yeah, and it could have been on the on the other end here, and then they were chasing the ball down, and he's always on the go. So I mean, Junior's always moving, so he's gonna be going after it at any time. So yeah, he probably, whether he knew it was running or not, he just was going. That's just the way he plays ball.
And delay here at Warren Central for some cleanup on the court. 4 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first quarter. It's been an electric start so far.
It has been. They've been moving quick already. I mean, we had a foul in the first 3 seconds of the game. That's how you know that it's going to be electrifying. And, man, I'm just ready to see how everybody's going to respond to this little break right here. Everybody's cooling back off a little bit. It's not like football where everybody gets out there and warms up.
Warren Central make a couple of substitutions here. In comes Cash Carter and KJ Johnson.
All about the cash.
As well as Ojari Morrell.
They need to watch out for Cash. He's a three-point shooter now. He'll get back there and he'll drop it on you, especially if you give him space.
Bird, McCombs, and Anthony. Bird, Holbert, and McCombs come off the floor. Prince and Anthony remain from the starters for South Warren. Caden McIntyre looks like he's going to come in the game for Johan Pratt as the cleanup on the court continues. We'll take another break. You're watching High School Hoops in the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Back here at Warren Central High School, an extended timeout here for some cleanup on the floor. Logan Blanford, Sean Hampton here with you at Tim Riley Court, Warren Central High School. And players beginning to make their way back out as they screech the shoes on the floor. And it looks like we are close to being able to get play resumed here because Dominique Anthony is standing next to the official on the baseline as District Athletic Director Greg Howard on the court, checking to make sure there's no more.
Everybody did a walkthrough, clearing up all any liquid laying around. There's good traction by the Spartans down there, definitely. I can hear it. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but definitely some good traction now.
So it'd be Warren Central ball out of this timeout. Anthony will inbound to Caleb Prince. And Prince get things going for Warren Central. 5-4, 4:10 to go in the first quarter. A three from Johnson upon entering the game and gets it to fall.
KJ Johnson, man, as I was telling Brian Murphy last time we watched them, KJ Johnson. He reminded me of KJ Johnson that played for the Suns.
Decker over to Willis. Shively on the right side. Back to Perkins up top. Now Decker. Decker dribbles inside. Gets it to Willis down low. Swings it back up to Shively. And now back to Decker. Over to McIntyre. Perkins. Perkins shouts out at the Spartans. McIntyre floats it up to Decker. Decker dribbles. Willis coming through the lane. Has it knocked out of his hands off his knee. Ball goes to Warren Central.
Good ball movement and great defense by the Warren Central Dragons.
7-5, Dragons lead. Prince at the logo. Warren Central. Finds Anthony up top. Anthony hands to Johnson. Over to Prince on the right. Prince Inside to Morrell. Morrell has it taken away by Perkins, who throws it off of Morrell. Ball goes to South Warren.
Smart play by Junior, getting that steal and then wasn't able to hold on to it, so he just tosses it off of Morrell.
3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Junior Perkins, guarded by Dominique Anthony. Perkins over to Decker. Back up to Willis, top of the key. Now Perkins on the right side. Hits Decker back up top. Now Shively. Shively dribbling inside. Back out to Decker for three. Won't go. And scrum on the baseline. Cash Carter comes down with the rebound. A long pass down to Ojari Morrell. Out of bounds. South Warren ball. Third turnover on Warren Central. 2.5 minutes to go in the first. Dragons lead 7-5.
Trying to push the ball down and get points on the board as quickly as possible.
Here's Perkins behind the back dribble on Prince. Perkins falls down, loses it. Here's Prince the other way. Prince lays it up and in. Inbound pass to McIntyre, hands to Shively. Shively races down the right side. Shively guarded by KJ Johnson. Here's Perkins over to McIntyre. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. 9-5 lead for the Dragons. Shively spinning through, back out to Perkins. Perkins spinning through the lane from the right, puts it up and in.
That's what he does.
Junior Perkins gets on the board. Warren Central coming the other way. Johnson, pass up to Prince. Over to Ian Daniel, who's in the game. Now Prince chucks up another three, won't go. Willis gets the rebound. Here's Shively with it. The Decker on the left side. McIntyre top of the key. Now Perkins. Shively on the right side. McIntyre up top. Willis. Willis dribbles through. Out to Decker. Decker wants to go through. Over to Perkins on the left side. Perkins spinning through. Perkins goes up with it and rolls it in.
Nice move, Junior.
1 minute to go in the first quarter, and we're tied at 9. Here's Daniel over to Prince. Caleb Prince trying to direct traffic for Warren Central. Prince dribbling up top. Finds Cash Carter on the left. Carter back to Morrell. Morrell to Johnson. Down to Prince. Prince on the baseline, working on Perkins. Flushes it out to Carter. Carter coming inside, can't get it to go. And Decker comes down with the rebound. And Perkins throws it away. Johnson hands to Prince for an easy layup. Mistake there by the Spartans.
Good defense by the Dragons to miss the shot and still just go right back on defense.
8 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Shively, guarded by Johnson. Shively dribbles left. Shively finds Perkins, gets the buzzer beater, a roll. And we are tied at 11 at the end of the first quarter.
That was a tip drill.
Be back after this. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. It's tied at 11 apiece between the Dragons and the Spartans. Very entertaining first quarter. Let's take a look at the last shot of the quarter, brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. It's Junior Perkins. Catches the pass from Shively and puts it up, rolls it off the rim and in.
Took forever for it to drop, but it dropping is all that matters right there. You got two teams that are playing tremendous defense on one another and making sure that nobody is running away with this game.
Let's hope we get another 3 quarters of this.
Yeah, boy.
Tied at 11. Start of the second quarter here at Warren Central. Decker inbounding for South Warren. They start the quarter with the ball into Ethan Knight into the game for the Spartans. Knight catches it on the right side. Gets it to Willis at the top. Shively on the left side. Back to Knight in the middle. Knight dribbling through, loses it. And here come the Dragons the other way. It's Carter. And Cash Carter called for the travel. He fumbled the ball, held it for just too long. The fourth turnover on the Dragons.
Man, I just thought about something, Logan. We have Prince. We have a Prince. We have a Dragon, and we have a Knight.
Some medieval times going on.
100%.
Knight on the left for South Warren. Here's Decker at the top, over to Shively. Decker on the left. Decker trying to look for Willis. A miscommunication.
Yeah, Willis did not see that ball coming.
But out of bounds. Ball stays with South Warren. It was deflected off of Daniel.
They got lucky on that one right there.
Decker inbound to Shively. Shively has some room. Shively takes it through the middle, can't get the lay, and ball pops up in the air. Willis gets the offensive rebound. McIntyre walks back through. Now over to Knight. Knight over to Willis, gets bumped. Willis finds Shively back out at the logo. Back over to McIntyre on the left side. Willis. Shively on the right. McIntyre. Hands to Shively. Finds Decker on the left. Knight. South Warren moving the ball around. McIntyre at the top. Here's Knight. Knight guarded by Holbert. McIntyre on the right. Willis. To Knight. Dragons not giving him anything inside. McIntyre dribbles through. Decker in open three. Won't go. And an over-the-back call on Armani Bird. It was the over-and-back call on the rebound.
You know, the Spartan side over here, they've been screaming, blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
That's the first foul on Warren Central this game. Swings it to Shively on the left. Shively dribbles the baseline, can't get it to go. Rebound by Duncan. Here's McCombs on the left side. Finds Daniel up top, over to Holbert. Ryan Holbert. Collision in midcourt. Gets it to McCombs on the right side. McCombs along the baseline, floats it out to Daniel. Holbert. McCombs. To Jadis Duncan in the middle. And they call the foul. On South Warren. Willis picks up the foul.
These defenses are tough on one another. I'm wondering if Coach Unsel, Coach Quarles went to the same coaching camp or something like that. Because I'm telling you, they're moving identical, their defenses are. They are really doing a great job.
Still scoreless in the second quarter. Inbound pass to Duncan. Errant pass. McCombs saves it from being an over and back. Now here's Holbert, top of the key. Over to Daniel. That's Holbert. Bird inside to McCombs. McCombs in the paint. Back out to Daniel for three. Won't go. Bird gets the putback.
Good shot by Bird. Way to get up there, get that rebound, and put it back in.
Armani Bird gets on the scoreboard. Now South Warren with it. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Dragons lead 13-11. Shively on the left side. Runs into Holbert. And the foul called on Ryan Holbert.
It's his first, team second.
Gave Shively the bump. South Warren ball, 4:54 to go in the half. Perkins inbounding at the baseline. Long Inbound pass to Decker, almost goes the full court.
Man.
Decker hands to Shively. Now Shively over to Perkins. There's Pratt back in the game after his injury. McIntyre on the baseline, long pass to Shively. Shively takes the three, won't go. Pratt gets the rebound, loses it. Ball on the floor. Dominique Anthony picks it up, and Dragons coming the other way. Here's Holbert weaving through. Now McCombs back to Holbert. Inside to Duncan, lays it up and gets it to roll in.
Oh, that bad boy just rolled all the way around.
Jadis Duncan gets on the scoreboard for Warren Central. Now here's Perkins. Gets it up court to Decker. McIntyre on the right side. Hands to Perkins. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Dragons lead at 15-11. Decker over to Perkins. Perkins takes it through, throws it to Shively. Now here's Pratt. Pratt spinning inside. Nowhere to go. Back to Decker. Perkins, a left corner three. Won't get it to go. McCombs brings down the rebound.
Good shot. That was a good look.
Pass to Holbert, takes the three for the Dragons. Good.
Nice look for Holbert right there. That was good spacing.
Carlos Quarles calls a timeout for South Warren. The Dragons lead 18-11. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. The Dragons lead the Spartans 18-11. And let's take a look at that last three-point basket by Ryan Holbert, brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green. Holbert catches the pass and airs it out on the left side. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Perkins gets it taken away, and the Dragons bringing the pressure. Prince coming through. Anthony a three from the left corner. Bounces out. Decker comes down with the rebound. Cross-court pass to Pratt. Pratt spinning through, fouled on the way up.
Pratt tried to get it in there and tried to put it up, but he did the right thing by taking it to the hole and getting himself to the line.
His first, team's third.
Johan Pratt.
Johan Pratt at the line for South Warren.
63% free throw shooter. Pratt makes the first. Ends the 7-0 run for Warren Central.
I'm going to say very little about anyone's free throw shooting because last time I messed them up.
Second one from Pratt is good. 18-13, 3 minutes to go in the first half. That pass deflected out of bounds by Junior Perkins. Warren Central ball with a 5-point lead. Pass up at the logo to Holbert. Holbert hands to Prince. Caleb Prince guarded by Pratt at the top. Now here's Holbert. Down into Prince on the right side. McCombs a three off the backboard. And
over the back.
Another one on Armani Bird.
Foul charge to Warren Central number 0.
I mean, I understand what he's trying to do, and I understand why he's frustrated behind it, but that's just a move you can't do. You haven't been able to do that in forever.
And so Bird comes out of the game. Duncan comes back in for Warren Central. Perkins guarded by McCombs. McCombs a bump and a steal. And Perkins fouls McCombs.
Good foul, Junior. Good foul. McCombs would have put that on the end and got him a good old yam.
2:34 to go in the first half. Jeremiah McCombs makes his way to the free throw line where he shoots 66%. First shot from McCombs won't go.
In for Warren Central, number 5, KJ Johnson.
Combs is a 66% free throw shooter.
And he nails the second. 5 points now for Jeremiah McCombs. Here come the Spartans the other way. Perkins evades the Dragon pressure. Hits Shively on the left. Shively walks to the logo. McIntyre on the right. Decker. McIntyre spins away. On the baseline, pass deflected, taken away by McCombs. Prince catches it. Prince the other way. Blocked by Decker, and Duncan there for the cleanup.
Good block by Decker, good cleanup by Duncan.
And they call the foul.
Foul charge to Warren Central, number 5, KJ Johnson.
They get KJ Johnson on that one. 21-13. Lead for the Dragons. They lead by 8. Junior Perkins goes to the line.
Brandon Perkins at the line for South Warren.
With the Spartans now being in the bonus. First shot good.
In for Warren Central, number 2, Cash Carter.
Cash coming in.
Takes out McCombs. Perkins for his second shot. Can't get it to go. Prince runs the other way, finds Anthony wide open down low for 2.
Good pass.
First points of the night for Dominique Anthony. 23-14. Here's Pratt on the left side. Decker. 90 seconds left in the half. Hits Perkins down low for 2.
Decker's all over the place, making plays and just getting the ball to his teammates.
Prince hits Carter. Back to Johnson. Now here's Anthony dribbling the baseline, a behind the back layup. A 9-point lead for Warren Central. 1 minute to go in the first half. Shively at the logo. Behind the back dribble to McIntyre for 3. Won't go, and Perkins knocks it out of bounds off of Carter. Ball stays with South Warren. 52 seconds to go in the half. Dragons lead by 9, 25-16. Inbound pass from Perkins up top to Pratt. Shively on the right side. Motions for Perkins to come get it. He does. 40 seconds. Perkins back to Pratt. Hands to McIntyre. Decker. Decker over to Perkins on the right side. McIntyre there to get it. Now Decker. Decker, top of the key, deflected out of bounds by Caleb Prince with 21 seconds to go.
He's got great ball movement going. It's just the defense is super tough out here.
Inbound to Perkins. 20 seconds to go in the first half. South Warren needs something before the break here. Shively on the right. Here's Decker. McIntyre. 10 seconds. Shively. 5 seconds. McIntyre in the middle. Down low to Perkins. Gets it to roll in as time expires in the first half. Junior Perkins with 11 points. And Warren Central leading South Warren 25-18. We'll be back after this. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. The Dragons leading the Spartans 25-18 at the half. Get into some team stats for these two teams. Warren Central with a 7-point lead, and they've shot 1 of 2 from the free throw line, with South Warren 3 of 4. They've out-rebounded the Spartans 13-6, and then they've had less turnovers, with only 5 to South Warren's 8. So that's kind of been the recipe to their 7-point lead.
Yes. The Dragons have definitely been getting up there, getting the boards, and putting up some points. We're going to start with the South Warren Spartans over here. Owen Shively with 2 points right now. Brandon Jr. Perkins has 11 points, 1 rebound. He's leading the Spartans in scoring at the moment. Jackson Decker doesn't have any points right now. He has 2 rebounds, but he is doing a lot of other things to keep the Spartans going. Johan Pratt, 5 points, 1 rebound. Clay Willis, he doesn't have any points right now, but he is definitely still doing some things out there to keep the Spartans still relatively in it with 2 rebounds. Going over to the Warren Central Dragons, you got Armani Bird with 2 points, 1 rebound. Caleb Prince, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Cash Carter has a rebound. Ryan Holbert has 3 points, 1 rebound. McCombs has 5 points, 2 rebounds. KJ Johnson has 3 points. Merle has 1 rebound. Dominique Anthony has 4 points, 3 rebounds. And Jadis Duncan has 4 points with 2 rebounds. As you see, they're spreading the points around. They're spreading the points around to everyone.
Yeah, and that's a big difference compared to these two teams. The Spartans only got 3 scores, whereas the Dragons have 7. So like you mentioned, Jackson Decker not on the scoreboard, which is that's a problem for the Spartans. He's got to get going. Even though he's been doing a lot of other things well, he's got to get on that scoreboard.
He's definitely got to get on the scoreboard, and it's not for the lack of trying. I can tell you with the way the points are right now, and the way the game looked in the first quarter, and even going through 3 minutes of the second quarter, it was all defense. I mean, the defenses are playing almost evenly matched, so it is rather difficult. But Jackson Decker, I know what he can do. I know what he can do. He's one of my favorite players in the whole district, and I know he can put up some points. So he's just got to get out there and find his shot, find his spot, and be able to put up some points.
Clay Willis also being held scoreless, and he's caught a couple fouls down low. Go ahead and take another quick break. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central High School. Dragons leading the Spartans 25-18. A few minutes away from the start of the second half. Hamp, it's been a fun one. Dragons lead by 7. That's kind of how this game has played out. A 7-point game is probably what you would guess. And for the Spartans, they need a little bit more to kind of match this intensity from Warren Central.
Yeah, man, that's all they need. Just a little bit more. Just figure out how they can. Figure out what plays they can set up to give them the open space so that they can take the shots that they know that they can hit, because they are a good three-point shooting team. They are a good mid-range shooting team, and they're a good team that can take it to the hole. And their defense, of course, is great. They just need a few more things that just kind of figure it out, really. I ain't going to say a few more things. They just need to just try to figure out how they can move around this tough Dragons defense and put some more points on the board.
Yeah, and, for 2 starters for the Spartans, not on the scoreboard yet, Decker and Willis. McIntyre, he's kind of the big 3-point shooter for this team along with Shively. He hasn't really been able to get anything off just because of how smothering this Warren Central defense has been. And, the Dragons, they are just spreading around the scoring. I mean, they've got, by 5, 4, 3 4s, 2 3s, a 2. I mean, they've just got everybody. And that's where it's just kind of insane, like the depth that this team has. I mean, this is a state championship contending team just because of how deep they are.
Oh, yeah. That Dragons got a super deep team. The way that they're coached, man, that is just – it's almost unmatched, the way that they play and how they play. Doesn't matter who they have on the team, what school they came from to come over here to play. Coach Unsold has his teams ready. They always play as a super tough defensive team. If he's got scorers, he'll put the scorers out there. But 9 times out of 10, he's wanting that defense to make sure to stop the other team from being able to get points on the board, because he knows his team can get points on the board.
Just under a minute until we get going here in this second half. Thank you for tuning in to our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia halftime report on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Huge thanks to Don Franklin. Well, Hamp, what are your kind of closing thoughts here before we get ready for the second half? What do you want to see?
Man, I want to see exactly what I seen in that second quarter. I want to see that. I want to see good defense. I want to see more points put up. I'm not a big points guy. I like defense more than I like points. That's why I don't like the NBA right now. It's too many points going up. Yeah. I love defense. I love being able to watch the ball go under the basket. So I think they need to be able to. I'm looking forward to seeing some more spacing so that some more inside basketball can be played. I want to see somebody get up there and yam one for me. I want to scream it.
Yeah, no dunks yet so far tonight. I wouldn't rule it out with Armani Bird still waiting to get his hands on one.
Armani Bird, Clay Willis, man, we got some guys out there. Got some guys out there that love to put it down.
Spartans on the floor, well, 4 of them. Oh, here's Decker over here talking to Quarles. And Dragons make their way onto the floor to begin the second half. 7-point lead for Warren Central. It's 25-18. Inbound pass to Caleb Prince to get things going in the second half. Now Holbert. Over to McCombs. Here's Anthony. Over to Bird. Bird to Prince. Back to Holbert for a left corner three. Holbert sinks another. 2 threes tonight for Ryan Holbert. He's not usually a big shooter. He's knocked down 2 of them.
Found the spacing that they needed.
Perkins working on Holbert as the Dragons now lead by 10. Pratt at the top. Shively on the right side. Shively guarded by Anthony. Warren Central just is so compact in their defense, and they don't allow anything easy through the middle.
Not at all. And then once one person moves over, they're able to switch. Like, they're communicating very well on the switch ups, on the screens that are set. Just everything that's happening, the Dragons are talking to one another.
Decker's pass blocked by Bird. Decker gets it back, comes through the middle, and Decker gets it off the backboard, won't go. A long pass up to Caleb Prince, who lays it up and in. Spartans don't have an answer right now. 30-18 Dragons.
Dragons are able to make a lot of stops on this Spartans offense and able to put up points.
Shively over to Willis. On Shively. Back to Perkins up top. Perkins to Willis. Perkins on the right side. Back to Pratt. Pratt, a jumper from the free throw line off the front of the rim. Holbert gets the rebound. Pass into traffic. Ground by Anthony. Looking for Bird, and it goes out of bounds. South Warren ball.
That was one Anthony should have went ahead and put up himself. I mean, I know he was trying to get it to his teammate. He didn't want to get fouled or didn't want. I don't know what he didn't want, but he should have took that shot right there. That was perfect.
5:40 to go in the third quarter. South Warren yet to score in the second half. A three from Pratt rattles off.
I thought that one was going in. It was a good look.
Holbert looking for the oop for Bird, and not quite there. Spartans coming the other way. Shively guarded by Prince. Up to Pratt. Inside to Willis. Willis takes a dribble. Perkins a jumper. Off the back of the iron. McCombs brings down the rebound. Prince coming the other way. Prince walks through the lane and puts it up.
Prince wants his crown.
Timeout called by Carlos Quarles. A 7-0 run to begin the second half for Warren Central. They lead it 32-18. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC is a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
Welcome back to Warren Central. Dragons leading the Spartans 32-18. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. South Warren ball out of the timeout used by Coach Quarles. Quarles up to Perkins. Perkins is fouled. They'll get McCombs.
Junior almost pulled a Globetrotter. I thought he was about to audition for the Globetrotters there for a minute. I don't know if you know who Curly is from the Globetrotters, but he's the one that used to get down and spin around the floor with the basketball, bald head.
Shively over to Perkins. Willis on the right side. Shively on the left. There's Perkins up top. Willis to Decker. Decker dribbles inside. Finds Shively on the right. Shively takes a long two-jumper, banks it in from the side.
Finally got him some points on the board.
It's the bounce that South Warren needed. McCombs on the left. Over to Prince. Prince to Anthony. Anthony inside, floats it up and in.
Anthony took it that time.
4 minutes to go in the third quarter. 34-20 Warren Central. Perkins. Shively. To Pratt. Now Perkins. Decker. Shively a three from the corner, won't go. Holbert brings down the board. McCombs coming the other way. Corrals it. Puts it up and draws the contact.
These Dragons, man, they are taking it and moving it down the court.
Take a look at the coast-to-coast effort by Jeremiah McCombs, brought to you by Toyota Bowling Green.
Man, they're grabbing rebounds and just shoving it down the court. Any mistake that the Spartans make, the Dragons are right on top of it and pushing it right back down the court.
McCombs nails the free throw. 37-20. 17-point lead for Warren Central. 3:40 to go in the third. Here's Perkins. Perkins through the middle, lays it up, won't go. Decker gets the offensive rebound. Finds Willis inside. Willis back to Decker. Decker dribbles through, back to Pratt. Pratt, Perkins to Decker. Decker trying to find some space, and the jump ball called. But the ref over here calls a foul.
Got a foul and a jump ball.
And so they call the foul on Dominique Anthony. South Warren ball, 3:11 to go in the third. Down 17. Perkins throws it to Shively up top. Over to Perkins. Decker pops a three, won't go.
Oh, it looked good.
Decker just cannot find the scoreboard. Ian Daniel gets the bucket to go in the foul.
Going for the end, too.
Daniel just muscles his way through there. Gets that one to go. And Daniel will go to the line for a chance to make it a 20-point lead for Warren Central. They're running away here.
These Dragons, man, they are putting they're draining the energy of the Spartans is what it's looking like. The defense is just smothering them so much. They just can't get a basket in.
Daniel converts the three-point play. That's his first points of the night. Shively dribbling on Carter. 40-20 the score. Warren Central leading. The third quarter score is 15-2 Warren Central. Decker inside to Willis for the slam.
Shakalaka! Clay Willis gets him one in, stuffs it like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Daniel thought about the three on the other end. Now the jumper is good from Randall Holbert. And Coach Unseld calls a timeout after the basket. 42-22 the score, 2:13 remaining in the third. We'll be back. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
Here's 5 ways to keeping your Toyota running smoothly. Get long life out of your vehicle. Make sure you're checking and changing your oil. If your tires look like this, that's not good. Is your vehicle slow to start? Let us check your battery. Stop in, let us check your brakes. It's very important to make sure all your fluids are topped off. When you're ready to get your car serviced, come see the team at Toyota Bowling Green.
back to Warren Central. The Dragons running away here, or flying away, 42-22. 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Here come the Spartans. Perkins dribbling through, trying to find some space. And the foul called on Warren Central. Randall Holbert called.
It was a good job by Junior there to draw that foul. Normally he hits those type of shots. It's like he can't get them up there. I don't know what's going on tonight.
Junior Perkins goes to the line. 2:03 remaining in the third quarter. First one off the front of the rim.
58% free throw shooter.
Perkins trying to nip away at this deficit. He misses the second. 0 for trip for Perkins. Bird, a left side three, won't go. And somehow saved by Warren Central. And Ojari Morrell puts it up. Why not get another one on the scoreboard?
Oh, wow.
Ten scores in this game for Warren Central. That's unreal from a high school basketball team. Here's Willis up at the top. Perkins over to Decker. Shively to Perkins. Decker guarded by Bird. Decker still scoreless. Willis throws it to Shively. Shively going through the lane. Perkins wide open from three, misses it.
That's not one he normally misses.
Cash Carter gets the rebound. Ball knocked out of his hands. Perkins takes it away. Perkins has Willis. Gets it to him down low on the baseline. Throws it back to McIntyre. Dribbles the baseline. Throws it back to Perkins up top. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. 44-22 the score. And South Warren not having any movement.
Wow, which I'm kind of shocked that they didn't, they took off a lot of time there.
Perkins, Shively to Perkins. Through the lane, Perkins can't get it to go. Willis grabs the rebound and gets fouled on the way up.
Perkins was about to take that three-point shot, but it looked like he just wasn't confident in it and didn't want to take it.
Randall Holbert picks up that foul. Clay Willis earns a trip to the line. 63% shooter. And the first one drops for Willis. 18 seconds to go in the third quarter. 44-23 is the score. And Willis cannot get the second one. Bird grabs the rebound. 15 seconds. Carter down low to Morrell. Morrell dribbling on Willis, and Morrell draws the foul.
Good job by Owen there, sticking his hand, not letting Merle go up there and get that shot off, putting him on the line.
Ojari Morrell, an 85% free throw shooter. Nails the first. Morrell, the transfer in from Greenwood this season, is one of Coach Unseld's big pickups in the offseason. And Morrell gets both. Shively guarded by Holbert. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Shively on the right side. Shively puts up a floater before the quarter ends. Does not go, and that's how the quarter will end. 46-23 is the score. Be back after this. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Warren Central, where the Dragons lead the Spartans 46-23. They've jumped out to a 23-point lead. And Hamp, this is just kind of a good old-fashioned wear-down job by the Dragons.
They did exactly. They breathing fire right on top of them. You know how you go outside when it's real hot and you just walk right back in and feel like you worked hard all day? Dropping the fire on them. The Dragons are laying the fire on them, and it's really rough.
Get this stat. Warren Central is up by 23, yet they don't have any score in double digits. They have 10 different scorers. Junior Perkins leads all scorers with 11.
That's wild.
Just
Getting
shows
the ball
you the
everywhere.
depth of this Dragons team. Here's South Warren with it to start the quarter. Shively hands to Knight. Now here's Decker. Shively to Knight. Knight goes through the middle. Won't get it to go. Prince coming the other way for the Dragons. Now Bird. Back to Prince. Anthony from 3. Rims out. McIntyre pulls in the rebound. And the foul called coming the other way on McCombs.
Yeah, that's another thing. The Spartans haven't been able to get a lot of rebounds at all. They've only gotten 3 rebounds now since the first half.
Shively for South Warren. Hands to Decker. Decker walks through to Willis. Willis throws it away, intercepted by McCombs. Here come the Dragons the other way. McCombs puts it up and in. And now he is the first Warren Central player in double digits. 10 points for Jeremiah McCombs.
He's made it.
Shively hands to Knight. To Decker. And a travel called on Owen Shively. 48-23, a 25-point game with 6:42 to go. 10th turnover on the Spartans.
Man, yeah, the Spartans, they're losing the ball. You can see the frustration in a lot of the players' faces already. They're just wondering, where is the goal? How come they can't get the ball in the hoop?
25-point game now. Warren Central just been dominant. Prince on the right side. Prince tries the 3 and makes it.
Around him.
51-23, the score now. Here's Knight at the logo. Back to Perkins. Inside to Pratt. Pratt kicks it out. Now here's Decker. McIntyre. Side to Perkins. Perkins draws the foul.
Warren Central has definitely been playing their brand of basketball, getting stops, pushing the ball back down the court their way, and just able to get to the rim.
6:01 remaining. Junior Perkins gets to the line. Perkins, first one off the front of the rim.
Nothing is dropping for the Spartans, and man, it's a runaway train at this point.
Perkins sinks the second. Leads all scorers in this game with 12 points. Holbert on the right side, now up to Prince. Prince, top of the key, dribbling. Finds Bird up top. Bird, a free throw jumper. Armani Bird gets it to go.
Good shot.
The vertical of Armani Bird. Almost
got
reaches
up
to the
there.
top of the gym.
Man, thought he was going to pull one of the championship banners down.
Perkins spinning inside. Finds some room for two.
Goal by 2, Brandon Perkins.
Caleb Prince coming the other way for Warren Central. Dribbles inside, draws the foul.
Foul charges up Warren number 2, Brandon Perkins.
Perkins called for the foul, and it's 53-26. 5:14 to go.
For Warren Central.
2 shots coming up for Caleb Prince. Prince gets the first one to rim out.
Rolled right around it. It's not the uncommon theme on the night.
Warren number 3, Halo Sisson.
Not much going wrong for Warren Central tonight, as they clearly are not showing any signs of any rust after the 11-day layoff. Prince knocks down the second. Ethan Knight up the right side for South Warren. Has some space, puts it up, won't go. Anthony brings down the rebound. Here's Prince streaking up the left side. Floats it up, won't go. And an injury at the other end, and it's Junior Perkins, who just returned from that injury.
Oh, man. Hate to see a baller go down.
He's grabbing his leg. It was a leg injury, and we just got to hope he hasn't re-aggravated it.
Man, hate to see a player go down, man, in any capacity.
He's played a heck of a game tonight. 14 points for Perkins, leads all scorers in this game. The Dragons lead 54-26, 4:58 to go in this game. And Perkins being helped up by Coach Quarles and the training staff.
Brandon Perkins, the injured Spartan.
And he'll be helped off.
Man. That was our major scorer.
And Isaiah Bridges comes into the game for the first time tonight.
Hey.
Bridges lobs it up to Halo Sisson, who also enters the game. Sisson guarded by Holbert. Gets it to Pratt. Pratt, a three from Bridges, splashes in.
3-point goal, Isaiah Bridges.
Prince dribbles through. And the jump ball called.
Jump ball, possession Warren Central.
Possession stays with Warren Central.
Spartans number 24.
Isaiah Bridges coming into the game. He was one of the stars on the football team, wide receiver and defensive back.
Yep.
He's one of the stars for the South Warren football team.
Inbound pass. Prince finds Anthony down low. Kicks it up. Prince in the corner. Prince goes to the ground. And restart play. Inbound pass to McCombs. Hands to Prince. 54-29. The lead for Warren Central. 4:15 to go. Anthony with his back to goal. Spinning. Puts it up and in.
Nice shot, young man.
4 minutes to go in this one. Sisson on the other end for South Warren hits Pratt. Pratt dribbles in. Back to Bridges. Knight on the left. Knight through the lane. Back out to Pratt for three, way over the rim. Rebound by McCombs and knocked away by Knight. Here comes Johan Pratt the other way. Sisson. A jumper won't go. Rebound McCombs. Here comes Dominique Anthony the other way. Can't get it to roll in. Bridges brings down the rebound. Bridges nearly loses it. Ball popped up in the air. Over to Ethan Knight. Back to McIntyre. Bridges pops another three. Lets it fly and splashes.
Uh-oh. He's heating up.
South Warren would like to have that from the beginning of the night. Bird, a jumper off the front of the rim. Rebound Pratt. 56-32, 2:45 to go in this one. Pratt coming the other way, gets fouled. And they get Dominique Anthony on the foul.
Yeah, I bet they wish they had Bridges out there here a little while ago, putting up threes the way that he just did.
56-32, 2:42 to go in the game. And Pratt makes the first. Warren Central
Cash Carter, Randall
make a
Fuller,
full
J.J.
line
Johnson,
change.
Jadis Duncan, and Ian Daniel.
That's the thing on this Dragons team. Like, everybody plays.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah, he spreads everybody around, man. Gives everybody an opportunity.
Pratt knocks down both.
In for South Warren, number 25, Easton Birch.
2:40 to go in this one. 56-34. A three from Johnson over the rim. Bridges pulls in the rebound. Bridges over to Sisson. Back to Birch. Bridges loses the ball. Picked up by the Dragons. Johnson the other way. Lays it up. Won't go. And the foul called.
Foul charge to Warren Central.
I wonder if that was an off-the-ball foul there.
I think it might have been an over and back. Or over the back.
That's been the theme on the night.
56-34 the score. Cash Carter is called for that foul by Warren Central. Halo Sisson dribbling through, hands it to Birch, blocked by Duncan.
Big block. Akeem Olajuwon block.
2 minutes to go. Warren Central with a 22-point lead. Sisson, the inbound pass. Throws it away to Bryce Cousin. He loses it. Bridges back with it. And Bridges called for the double dribble.
I think he got caught on his side there when he was trying to bring it over.
1:56 to go in this one. Bryce Cousin in the game gets it to Randall Holbert. Holbert on the right side to Cousin. Into Duncan. To Daniel. Carter spinning. Cash Carter's jumper is good.
I don't know how they do it.
The 11th player on the scoreboard for Warren Central tonight.
It's almost everybody.
Sisson hands to McIntyre. McIntyre block, gets the ball back. McIntyre out to Halo Sisson. Won't get it to go. Rebound by Duncan. Up to Randall Holbert. Ian Daniel pops a three, won't go. Rebound Cousin. Pass to Holbert. Back out to Daniel. Another three. Splashes.
Oh, there it is.
Ian Daniel.
Under a minute to go now. 45 seconds. 61-34 the score.
Wow.
Bridges throws it out of bounds. 37 seconds remain. Randall Holbert coming up for Warren Central. Gets it to Cash Carter. Carter, a jumper. Off the back of the iron. And Duncan gets the rebound. Back out to Daniel. Daniel pops another three. Won't go. And out of bounds off of Warren Central with 18 seconds remaining.
Safe to say the Dragons are going to take this home. They're still playing defense as if it's the first quarter.
Here's Caden McIntyre taking it across half court. 10 seconds to go. Now here's Knight and a whistle. Foul called on Randall Holbert with 4 seconds remaining in this one.
Spartans were playing exactly as if they were still in the first quarter. No quitting either one of these teams.
Ethan Knight to the free throw line for South Warren makes the first. First point of the night for Knight. He knocks down both. Warren Central dribble it out. The Dragons get the win, 61-36, thoroughly dominating over South Warren. And we'll be back after this. You're watching High School Hoops on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
I want to buy this truck, man. This is perfect.
It is a beautiful truck. Do you want to see the inside?
Is it available?
Yeah, sure is.
Is it available?
I just said it was.
Hey, how many miles has it got on it?
Just over 30,000 miles. Still practically new.
But it's got rain on it.
What? Do you want to see the inside? Do you have any questions?
No. I have to think about it. Also, it has rain on it.
Selling your car shouldn't be a pain. Bring your vehicle out to Toyota Bowling Green and we'll make sure you get taken care of.
For more than 125 years, Edmonton State Bank has been right here in our community, not as a big, distant bank, but as a neighbor you can trust. What makes the difference? Their lending decisions are made locally by people you know and made quickly, so your dreams don't have to wait. Edmonton State Bank is right here. Learn how they can support you through every stage of life. EdmontonStateBank.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out WRECC.com/internet and sign up today.
How many miles are on it?
Oh, man, I lost count, but runs great. Do you want it or not?
I think I'll pass.
Welcome back to Warren Central. The Dragons get a convincing win, 61-36. You're tuned in to the Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia postgame show here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. I want to give a quick reminder that helping make your dream home construction come true sooner. Contact one of their seasoned loan officers today. Edmonton State Bank, your team. Huge thanks to Edmonton State Bank and Don Franklin for sponsoring the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Let's get into some team stats, Hamp. Warren Central, a pretty dominant win tonight. They shot 6 of 8 from the free throw line. South Warren 9 of 13. And they out-rebounded South Warren 28-14. Doubled them in the rebound column. turned the ball over less times, a lot more fouls, but didn't matter. Dragons were so dominant that they cruised to a win tonight.
They did, and with their dominance, almost everybody on the roster has scored tonight on the Dragon side, but we're going to take a look at the South Warren side first. Excuse me. We got Isaiah Bridges came in at the end of the game, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Owen Shively had 4 points, 2 rebounds, not his normal night. Brendan Jr. Perkins, 14 points, 1 rebound. That looks about like what he does on most nights. Unfortunately, ended up injured there at the end of the night. Ethan Knight with 2 points. Johan Pratt, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Jackson Decker, my guy, man, he didn't put up any points tonight, but he did get 4 rebounds. Clay Willis, 3 points, 3 rebounds, and Caden McIntyre with 1 rebound on the night. The Warren Central Dragons, a totally different story. Armani Bird had 4 points, 2 rebounds. Caleb Prince, 12 points, 2 rebounds. Cash Carter, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Ryan Holbert, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Jeremiah McCombs had 10 points and 6 rebounds. KJ Johnson had 3 points. Ian Daniel had 6 points. Bryce Cousin had 1 rebound. Merle had 4 points. Dominique Anthony had 8 points and 5 rebounds. Randall Holbert had 2 points. And Jadis Duncan had 4 points and 4 rebounds on the night.
Yeah, I mean, that, like you said, almost the whole roster getting in on it. I mean, everyone that touched the floor, or with the exception of Bryce Cousin, everybody else scored for Warren Central. Meanwhile, for South Warren, Jackson Decker held scoreless tonight.
Man,
I mean,
that shocked me.
You know, I mean, that's got to be, you know, and that was probably one of Unseld's biggest keys, you know, coming in, you know, prepping for this game is like, we got to contain Decker, and they certainly did that. Junior Perkins led all scorers in this game with 14 points. Really unfortunate to see him go out with that leg injury. We hope, you know, it's a quick recovery and he'll be able to be back on Friday for the Bowling Green game. But we will, you know, see that when we get there on Friday. But let's go ahead and get into tonight's player of the game, brought to you by Warren RECC and NCTC. It's Caleb Prince for Warren Central. I mean, you really could have picked anybody just about.
Just about.
But Caleb Prince, 12 points and 2 rebounds, like you said. For your high-speed internet needs, choose NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, fast, reliable service with a hometown touch. Caleb Prince, your player of the game tonight at Warren Central. And we'll go ahead and take another quick break on our Don Franklin Bowling Green Kia post-game report here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network.
At Warren RECC and NCTC, we offer fast, reliable, high-speed fiber internet service in Warren, Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. NCTC, a 75-year communications veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet service with a hometown touch, starting as low as $64.95 a month with no contract required. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, check out wrecc.com/internet and sign up today.
Your perfect vehicle is waiting at Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green. Choose from the rugged Kia Sportage, the spacious Telluride, the electrifying EV6, and more. All with Don Franklin's 10-year unlimited mile powertrain coverage. With a large inventory of new Kia models and a team of caring automotive professionals dedicated to you, Don Franklin Kia in Bowling Green is here to service all of your Kia needs. Hurry in today to Don Franklin Kia, driven by family.
Welcome back to Warren Central on our post-game report here on the 7 Mountain Sports Network. Warren Central beats South Warren by a final score of 61-36. Hamp, final thoughts on this one?
Man, Warren Central came into their lair tonight and did exactly what they were going to do. They shut down the key people that they needed to shut down, and made sure that they were able to take care of business right here at home in the Dragon lair.
Yeah, and Warren Central did just that. They took care of business. They will take on Greenwood on Friday in the regular season district finale. Greenwood off a big win over Bowling Green. South Warren will host Bowling Green. We will be over there at South Warren for the big rivalry between the Purples and the Spartans. Looking forward to that one. I'm this Warren Central team, I just continue to be enamored. I mean, they impress every time, especially after an 11-day layoff. I mean, that didn't show at all in this performance tonight. But we'll go ahead and give a big thanks to all our sponsors here at the 7 Mountain Sports Network. I want to thank Don Franklin for sponsoring our halftime and post-game reports. Edmonton State Bank, NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, and Toyota Bowling Green, bringing you all the instant replays tonight. Seth Daniel on the court cam, Dalton Lawson on the game cam, Andy Morgan operating the board back at the station, Matthew Clark running the show next to us. For Sean Hampton, I'm Logan Blanford saying good night from Warren Central High School.